Don't forget, Abaddon, I gave you control of Loala.
Yes, I do remember this.
Just so you know, buddy.
Okay.
Also, Abaddon, we're taking first watch. Remember that.
Yes.
Except
Also,
it's the
I'm
dawn
live.
of the next day, so we're not sleeping no more.
We're not
Yeah.
sleeping yet, but next night. The night after the next of yes. So I'm good to go. I'm live now.
Awesome sauce. All right. Hello. Welcome everyone's chats.
No.
When last we left our heroes, Red and Isaac had a fist fight on top of a magical rock. Then the next day they killed a cave drake. That's what it was. Sorry, there was a magical rock. What do you mean? Why are you laughing?
That's it. That's
that was
all.
it.
That's right
pretty
there.
much all that
That's
happened.
the whole show.
Yeah.
Was just a reenactment of Rocky by Red and Isaac.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Stay tuned for Rocky 2.
And I'm wanting to point out Isaac did in fact lose that fight.
Isaac wouldn't have lost that one because he was gonna rage.
No,
and
you
beat your
lost.
ass because
You
you a
lost
little bitch.
You lost that fight, buddy boy.
I'm gonna throw you off that rock again.
You can certainly try, Short's dead.
Listen, if you want to fight, keep it in
How's your
character.
nose, by the way?
Keep it in
How's your nose?
character. My gosh.
Doesn't matter how many times my nose gets hit, it's gonna look better than yours.
Oof.
So it's morning now. You guys have a carcass of a cave drake nearby in camp. Luala is not pleased with it. You all have taken down your tents, and you were about to set off for the day.
Did you ever, unsummon Bitey, or is he just hanging out?
He's
Let me still.
chilling.
I dismiss Spidey.
Fine. Then that's another random shark.
That's
Hey,
another random.
Red, there were sharks in that water.
Ignore it. It's fine.
It's fine.
All right. So what are you guys doing? What are we happening? Are we getting on the road? Are you doing something else?
Well,
yes.
breakfast was slightly interrupted, so we should probably eat on the road.
Red, have you seen any fruit or anything around here?
Yeah, there's one that keeps yelling at me. He's covered in spikes.
Oh.
Yep, I still got it. Just crack my knuckles and walk away. I'll do.
I'm gonna bury him later.
I'm gonna do a survival check to see if I can find anything to grab quickly.
Sure. Do a survival check.
Probably ain't gonna be good. Let's go. Never mind. I picked
shit.
it back. 23. What do we got?
You find all kinds of berries. It is early spring, so you can get strawberries and blackberries. Those are the main things that you got there. If you want to, I'm sure you could find some animals to hunt down, like some rabbits or something, but then you'd have to cook them. Totally your
No.
choice.
I'm doing just things I can grab, and I'm gonna load up on just about as many berries as I can.
Cool.
Kinda
You
surprised.
get plenty of berries.
I was half expecting Red to just grab a rabbit, tie a rope around it, and put it on him like a purse. So the rabbit's just alive, sitting
Oh,
there
God.
contemplating life as we go for snack for later.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Snuffles.
Is that canon? Because I like
Elise
Mr.
will remember
Snuffles.
this.
Well, I'm giving it to Elise.
She does not want it.
You don't want a bunny?
Oh, come on, Elise. The bunny looks adorable.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna get onto the road.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand out strawberries to everyone. Like, here you go. Breakfast time.
Oh yes, fruit bobas.
Elise is so done with our shit.
Elise is going to the travel road once you guys want to head out with her. Jeez.
I will.
I swear,
Mm,
I
well, I will.
swear, Elise is gonna be the first one to
Yeah.
retire, just because she's gonna be tired of our shit so much. No, I'm gonna go get a job as a secretary. I don't have
It's
to listen
actually
to your
unbelievable.
bullshit.
What'd you say, Dongrave?
Talking shit, Donnie? Did we lose Donnie?
Die down.
Donnie down.
Oh no.
He said he
All
was
right.
dipping for a second.
Oh, maybe that's what he said, and that's why we didn't hear him right off the bat. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So, is everybody moved themselves to the travel road? Remember, you have that neat little thing up at the top that you can move yourself.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, cool. You should really stop giving us options like that.
What do you? Fine. Here, I will force you into the
No,
travel
no, no.
road. It's too late. I've moved
Yes,
you.
travel
I'm
road.
already here, though.
It's too late. You've been moved.
Just on the road. You're forced. Ah!
I'm letting you guys have a little bit of control, you know. I thought that'd be cool, but fine. I will command everything you do. It's fine.
That's dangerous.
You can't give- That's dangerous. We're gonna break shit. You
Gosh.
know we will.
I already break everything that I touch, so.
I mean,
Anyway,
that's fair.
so you guys are on the road, traveling out there for the day. You had a relatively quick start. You know, you got jumped by a cave drake that came out of the water that was apparently there all night. With your regular perceptions throughout the day, you don't really run into anything specific, so you guys are just kind of traveling through the wooded area there. You do pass some travelers going the other direction to Wolverfly from Crest. Oh no.
Oh, no,
Mama
what?
Haruko just
Crest, oh, no.
subscribed.
Mito.
Isn't that where Law is in?
2 seconds. Mito, no
What just
stop.
happened? Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what? I'm confused. Who's doing what?
I'm sorry. Mito is
It's go
Is-
time.
making noise on my channel so that I turn off my alerts, which distract me terribly.
Ah.
Okay, I'm sorry. My alerts are off, Mito. Thank you for those.
You know, Bob.
I appreciate you. Okay, I'm sorry. I was severely distracted. That's why I turned them off. What just happened? What am I
Whooshy
saying?
whoosh.
We were
Crest,
whooshing through the
travelers.
forest. Right,
Travelers.
Golden Crest. People coming from Golden Crest, which you guys are going towards, because it takes you 3 days to get to Golden Crest. Would you like to interact with them as they're passing by? They look like they're travelers. Some of them have wagons. Do you stop and ask any of them anything, or do you just kind of ignore them, they ignore you kind of thing?
I would like to see.
So they're coming from
Golden Crest.
Golden Crest. That's where we're heading.
Correct.
Just all right. I was like, hey, how's Golden Crest this time of year?
Oh, it's good. You know, they've actually started building houses this time around, so it'll actually be a real city soon.
What
Well,
is this
how
time
about that?
around?
Oh, every season, you know, it's been growing each year at that crossroads. They one person set down a tavern and you know everyone else starts to follow. You know how it is.
Are there any merchants like they look like they're traveling salesmen or somebody
Sure. There's
What's the
a
town called?
Golden Crest.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're fine. So Isaac, you see a elderly man in a red cloak on a wagon, and he sees you guys and he stops and he says, "Welcome. Are you guys interested in purchasing any items today?"
in?
What are you selling?
Oh, well, just
Actually-
looky here, and he slaps the side of his wagon where it seems that he like clicks a button or something, and the whole side of his wagon pops open and a tent flaps down, and there's 2 poles in the ground, and there's wares all over there, and it's like, "What are you looking for? I got all kind of bits and baubles here, fish hooks and things of that nature. What do you need today?"
The golf claps because that's impressive. Just
Thank you. Thank you. I get that a lot from anybody. Yes. What do you need today?
I'll need some parchment, a quill, and some ink.
I will get you a parchment, quill, and ink. How many are you needing?
Just a couple. I need like 4 parchments and some ink and a quill. Do you have any scraps of leather?
Scraps of leather? Well, of course I have scraps of leather. And he's like bustling around his stall there. You can see that it's quite a mess in there, but he does have like a mound of paper over here and an inkwell over here with different inks and stuff. So do you have a specific color of ink that you want, or you want the default black? Like every other wizard I know, they probably want the default black, huh? But I do have this lovely red ink if you're interested. Only 2 copper more, or I have this nice purple ink. This has actually been one of for the Romeos of the party, you know, bards and things like that. They usually enjoy the purple ink. Gives their words a little more flowy color. It's two more copper for this one as well. So if you're interested, let me know, different colors or whatever. He's gonna keep babbling unless you tell him to stop.
And Isaac's like intently watching. He goes, actually, hey, Elise, do you like purple ink?
I've never seen purple ink.
Could you? And he'll ask for a demonstration of the purple ink so he can see that it's actually purple.
Oh, of course, of course. He pulls out like a spare pad of paper that it's had scribbles on it from previous demonstrations on it, and he takes out a very fancy pen. It's got like the froofy tail feather on it and everything, and it takes it out and just dabs it in the purple ink just a smidge bit, and in very elegant writing, it's just, "Hello there." And he turns it around, and the purple ink almost seems to be glistening in the sunlight. And Elise is like, "Oh, that is lovely. I like that. That's nice."
He goes, you know what? You've been putting up with our crap a lot lately. I'll take a vial of the purple, and then I'll just take I'll take a vial of your base black also.
Sure, we could definitely get that together. And he's bustling around getting your packet together. Does any of your other friends need anything? You there in the purple cape, can I interest you in some delicacies over here? I have, and this is from, Golden Crest, one of their main imports. It's called chocolate. Maybe for your lady friend over there, I could interest you in a pound of chocolate for her. It's delicious, I promise.
How much are you asking for this chocolate?
Oh, this chocolate is simply a copper piece, and if you purchase this over here, and he like bustles over there and gets like this nice little, it looks like a fresh rose, and sets it on top of you, and he kind of like hands it to you in a really fancy way. He's like, "Listen, and if you hand it to her like this with this flower here, she'll just go crazy." And it's he sets it to the side and he says, 5 copper for all of this. She'll like it, I swear. Maybe even get some books in bed this evening, huh?
Oh my God.
Isaac is down. Does he hear this?
I am suspicious as this person is listening in our conversations.
Isaac,
Swear.
it's spreading. I don't know who heard us, but it's spreading.
I swear.
I think we're trendsetters, guys.
Red, we're popular.
Insight 18.
What are you inciting?
That was a very specific thing for him to say that only we've been saying.
You
Just
haven't
red being
been
red.
quiet about it, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know what you're inciting, he just said it.
Well,
He
I
doesn't
want
seem malicious.
I want some chalk. Do you have any chalk?
Oh yes, I have some chalk here. Chalk!
I will buy the chocolate and the rose for
Very
5
good.
copper.
5 copper.
How much owe you for the scraps of ink and the scraps, the ink, and the parchment and quill?
1 second, I'm pulling that up. Where?
If it's just standard stuff, I can.
Yeah, it's just standard.
I'll just pull it up later and deduct. No way, I don't
Yes.
slow things down.
No, it's
Also, do you-
fine.
Do you have any potions of sorts, or any sort of vials, any of that kind of stuff?
Well, I do
Lying.
have certain kinds of vials. What exactly are you looking for? Poison? Healing potions? Acid? I've got all the alchemical things you could dream of.
Do you have any healing potions? I'm mostly looking for those.
Oh, I do have a couple healing potions here, and he'll take out 2 different vials of healing potions. They seem to be standard healing potions, and he says, "There'll be 50 gold apiece if you would like one."
Well, not a bad price. Could I take, if I take both, could I get it for 90 gold?
Oh, we could definitely wheel and deal here. Of course, since all of your other friends might be buying something too, 90 gold. We'll make it 90 gold. Seems fair to me.
Alrighty, I will hand him 90 gold.
Takes the 90 gold and puts it in a pocket.
I added 90 gold, not removed 90 gold.
That's not how buying things works, Abaddon.
I know.
Stealing from the old man.
I was
Good
like,
job.
why do I
have
have
been
a
doing
bunch
this
of
wrong
money?
for so long.
No. The buttons are so close. Add that to my thing. And I'll walk over and I'll hand the chocolate and the rose to the Walla.
She is extremely excited about the flower, and she like puts it. I don't know. She's gonna like hold it, but then she's gonna try to like find a place on her clothes to like tuck it into so that she can see it as well. And then she's holding this pound of chocolate, unsure how to eat it, but she has the pound of chocolate.
Okay. I just like break off a piece and then like hand it to her.
Yeah.
And I'll also take up a piece too.
I don't know if you guys have ever gotten those on like Valentine's Day where you just get the giant thing of chocolate from like your girlfriend or boyfriend and you're like, thank you. How am I supposed to eat this? That's kind of like how that is.
I
There's
can
no
honestly,
nice chocolate.
I can honestly say I did not get anything like that for Valentine's Day ever.
Oh, really?
Like Easter when you get that giant ass bunny, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna get diabetes.
It's like, oh, thank you for all of this chocolate right now. I will.
I'm going to be so sick later.
Exactly.
But yeah, I would also like to buy some, like 4 pieces of chalk, and if he has any more chocolate.
Sure. And he like bustles around in underneath the counter for a little bit, and he pulls out another pound of chocolate, and he says, yes, here, chocolate for you and chalk. Don't get them mixed up. He giggles to himself as his own joke.
How well does that chocolate last for travel?
Oh, chocolate, it pretty much lasts forever, I promise. It won't go bad.
Give me a pound of that chocolate too.
Pound of chocolate, yes. Here you are. Pound of
Sure
chocolate for
Melanie would love
you.
that.
Pound of chocolate for you. Everybody gets a pound of chocolate. Don Grave, you want a pound of chocolate? He doesn't say your name. I'm sorry. He doesn't know your name.
Yes, you know my name. Well, that's good.
Completely
No
not
chocolate.
suspicious.
All right, here we go.
How much was the chocolate?
It's 1 copper for the chocolate. And your chalk
could've
is 1
rolled.
copper a piece as well.
Do I see anything possibly of like magical like essence in his cart, or is it just most like basic plain Jane Addams?
A bunch of alchemy stuff and other things. You don't really see anything offhand that might be magical.
Okay.
You could ask.
Do you possibly have any sort of magical items or anything of that sort in your cart?
Oh, I don't know. You know, dealing with the arcane seems to have a lot of negative connotations to it, and I don't want to accidentally curse anybody. I got mostly bits and bobbles here, but if you get in my main shop in Wolverfly next time you come around, I could hook you up with something shiny.
I will definitely know that. What's your shop name, if you don't mind me asking?
Marv's
Yeah.
Miraculous Oddities.
Where's
yes, the
Wolverfly
MMO
at?
One.
Yes, Marv's Miraculous Oddities. It's in Wolverfly. He gives you directions.
Marv's Miraculous
Oddities. Or
Oddities.
Commodities. Commodities sounds better. Marv's Miraculous Commodities.
If I could spell. Perfect.
But yes, you
No.
there in the cape and the cowl, is there anything you need from us?
Is that me?
Is looking at Dongrave.
Oh.
I didn't. I guess I have a cape now.
Well, no, you have a cowl.
I do have a cowl. I heard cape. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need anything.
Are you sure this chocolate is delicious? Your whole party seems to want some. Surely you could offer me a simple copper piece for a chunk of chocolate.
I'm good on chocolate. I had a bad experience
Yeah.
with that once. I don't want any more.
All right,
Hey,
well, if you
Marco,
say
get in
so.
there.
He'll drudge himself over to the thing. Yes, I don't need any of your baubles, sir.
Don't be like that. He's got all kinds of nice things to look at.
There's nothing I need. I'm saving my money. I don't need your things. And he just walks away grumpily.
Did somebody kick Marco in his sleep and we don't know about it?
Elise is perusing through some of the things, and she buys a couple things. A box. Maybe some jewels. You're not entirely sure. She's just kind of looking through everything.
For when she
Eventually-
switches to being a secretary.
Do you have any like interesting items? Like, what would you like? Let's say you were in your shop right now. Do you have anything on you that you'd put up like for people to see first?
Oh, well, I mean, right now, I've just been kind of traveling back to my shop here. These are the final things that I have since I was passing through Golden Crest and the cities beyond, so I don't really have anything amazing on me now. You'll just have to drop by the shop when you go back to Wilberfly later.
No, that's fair. Figured I'd ask. When you're heading back down the road, keep an eye out. We ran into some goblins earlier.
Oh, yes,
you
goblins.
you may find a pile of their bodies. Just be careful though.
Oh,
God, ink is 10 gold pieces a pop.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And your
Yeah, it
colored
is.
version is 2 silver more. Or was it, what did I say, 2 copper? I can't remember what I said.
Silver.
Silver. 2 silver more for the colored versions.
2 silvers, because I got 2 things of ink, 1 for Elise.
Yes.
And just making sure I've got everything. The pen, ink pen, I'm guessing that is the quill.
Yes.
Yes.
You can get one as big as a peacock feather or as small as like a hawk feather. Do you want a giant, floofy peacock feather? You know how long those things are?
No,
Stupid.
Kind of ridiculous.
He's looking for something for like his drawings and stuff like that.
Okay, then you want a smaller one.
Yeah, he seems to have misplaced his. He's like, where the hell my shit keeps going to?
My goodness, perhaps you have a thief in your midst. It'd be terrible if you lost things in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no, I'm absent-minded.
Ah, I am as well. That's how I lost my 3rd puppy. Anyway, is there anything else I can
Smart.
get you all today?
I think
Oh, that'll be
I'm
good for
good.
me.
Does this guy have dogs with him?
He does not have dogs with him.
Oh,
Oh, we were about ready to get a puppy. I feel that one.
We were about to
Oh,
get a
man.
puppy.
All right, well, if you guys don't need anything else, he slaps the side of his wagon, and it whoosh, cuts right back into itself, and it's back to traveling mode.
Did somebody say a live animal that I should firebolt?
There's... No, he has a horse. There's a horse dragging his wagon.
No,
don't,
he just
don't
he just doesn't
firebolt the horse.
he just doesn't want us to have a puppy.
Oh, I
What are
see.
you, my dad?
I don't know.
Well
Does your
done,
dad
could be.
kill owls?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, my.
Anyway,
Fair.
I'm gonna like walk by Elise, like break off half the chocolate and just like awkwardly hold it out to her.
Ooh, and she takes it and nibbles on it. It's a little bitter, but I really like it.
Dark
There,
chocolate.
here you go, Elise. I got you the ink for putting up with her shit lately.
Thank you. Very kind. She accepts these gifts graciously, and she is happy.
And I'm tuck the other half away because I got plans for that.
We must give offerings to the Elise, so she doesn't hate us.
It's
I
like
see you're already following along with my plan. Very good, very good.
Isaac, why are you looking backwards at Abaddon?
Gotta
As
keep
we're
eye, you
walking.
gotta keep eyes on them.
Jesus.
all right. So the rest of your day.
Hey, no hanky panky back there, you two.
Honestly, if they could do it while we were walking, that's kind of talent.
I mean, he stops. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I mean, he's got. Now Isaac's mumbling.
I'm
off.
just gonna drag Isaac away. I'm like, I got you.
But he's got wings.
I got you.
Quit dragging me.
Elise is in deep thought about what you've said.
She's like waving. So now it's not just Isaac, it's Elise too. Just, oh. This is now the train. This is now the traveling thought.
Well, I mean, can you read and walk at the same time? It'd be the same thing, right?
Abaddon
No.
can read and walk at the same time.
I feel like there's a little more engagement with the other thing than there is in reading.
Reading books.
How
Why
you
are we
gonna read
comparing
books and walk?
reading books?
So I'm gonna remain alert to danger at all times thanks to my ranger ability. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
What does your ranger ability do?
It's just I remain alert to danger at all times. It's
Ah.
literally what it says
That's
Oh,
fair.
so it's like-
That's fair.
while traveling.
So it's like my danger sense or whatever.
It's not. It doesn't give me anything. It's more of a, hey DM. There's always at least one person paying attention.
Darn, I can't have that ogre sneak up on you. I understand. It's fine.
Square up, thought.
Ogre.
Come on, ogre.
Ogre.
Square up.
Ogre. All right, so you guys,
Don't
you
piss.
noon comes around. If you guys want to break for lunch, nothing really happens.
Eat lunch to num num nums.
Num nums.
Nom nom nom.
Luala
And
has
like-
that hunk of chocolate, and she eats a little bit of chocolate with lunch.
I'll give. Well, yeah.
Like,
Does she have her
well-
own rations or no?
She has her own rations.
I'm gonna pull
Okay.
Abaddon aside. I'm like, hey, I need your help with something real quick.
Oh, all right.
Can you make a little bitty fire,
Sure.
like one in your hand just for a little bit?
Yes, I can.
All right.
So
So I'll take some of the strawberries that we had left over and the chocolate, and I just want him to heat up the chocolate. And I'm gonna drizzle it over the strawberries.
I mean, I'll just point at the ground and I'll cast on a spot where there's like just rocks. I'll just create bonfire.
That is okay. There is now a bonfire.
But I'll like make it like half its normal like strength,
Sure.
and I'll like keep it like at a lower.
There is a
Boss is not going
tiny
crazy.
bonfire.
A teeny tiny.
Very,
bonfire.
very teeny tiny bonfire. It's like somebody took a bonfire in the paint program and like shrunk it. So it's still this like the same power. Well, I guess you wanted it at half power.
Yeah. So like
we currently camped out, or
You have stopped for
No.
eating of the lunch.
I had an idea.
Yep.
Something I used to get made back home.
there. And I will like if need be, I'll just keep casting it until you're done.
Yeah, it's
Goes
not
out
gonna
every
take,
minute.
It probably won't take long.
Okay.
damn it, I
All
forgot.
right, so you successfully create your chocolate covered strawberries. What are you saying, Isaac?
I was going to ask. I was going to pose a question to the group, but I know you answered it at some point, but I can't remember what the answer was. I don't want to ask it again because it would just be annoying. So
Ask
I'll just let
again.
Just ask it, my guy.
So back in Amagrove, we used torches with a flame on it that didn't burn. I forget what the damn name of it is. I think we called it a ever burning torch or something like that. We used to have somebody enchant the torch. Have you guys heard anything about in town something like that we could get? Because there's going to run situations where we might run gas or something, and I won't be able to run the torch on my back like that because, we're going boom. But
I imagine
everybody still needs to be able to see that can't see in the dark.
I figure that if that's gonna be the case, Abaddon's gonna blow us up.
I can create light, yes. Although if I have to cast a spell that I have to concentrate on, I can't have my lights up at the same time.
Exactly. That's why I was thinking about seeing if I could find a torch like that again, because I haven't seen one since I left. I was wondering if any of you might know somebody who can do that spell, or knows if we can find a torch like that in the city.
Probably could find it in the city.
Elise says, I think I remember one time in a shop there was some kind of lantern that might work for what you're looking at. I can't remember what it was called, though.
Oh, a lantern would be nice.
Yeah, when we get back, we'll take a look at it.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Have to adjust my sconce. I have to recreate my sconce a little, turn it into a lantern holder. But yeah, that would work fine.
Mm-hmm. And then, because, you know, magical things probably cost a fair amount, you could probably just, you know, carry a little bit of oil and just have a normal lantern, too.
Well, the problem is I don't want to... If I have the normal lantern, that's still an open flame. If we hit a gas or something, it's going to ignite it.
Oh. I see. Well, we can look
Like-
into it later. I'm sure it's fine.
Like when we were underground, there were caverns that we go to, and some of them had pockets of gas in it. Lost a lot of troops that way.
Oh, dear. Elise looks uncomfortable.
War's hell there. It is what it is.
That's fair.
You see, Isaac's got this kind of like sad look as he's remembering things. He just kind of quietens up and just kind of looks down and waits for everybody to get going again.
Marco
After-
will awkwardly pat your back and then go back to it.
Did he just smack one of my spikes?
No, he's patting your back. There's no spikes on your back. You have spikes on your shoulders.
Oh, my spiky boy.
Spike ball.
Well, you can look at
Like
your
Sonic with
character
spiky.
model. Your back does not have spikes on it.
This is true.
I will start walking once we're done eating.
All right. Do you guys
I'm
finish
not
your
gonna-
lunches? Go ahead, Isaac.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have laughed my butt off if Marco would have missed my back, smacked one of my spikes with ah shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
hell. I'm ready for travel.
To the traveling.
To the traveling!
Yes. All right, so you guys travel throughout the day. It's been pretty nice all day today. It hasn't been raining, slightly overcast, but the sun's been shining through, so you guys are getting, you know, nice dose of vitamin D, is it, I think, from the sun?
Yes, it is.
Yes. You guys are nice. So you make it through the day without any issues, and you get to your evening time. So let's switch on over to the forest glade where you guys are setting up your tents for the evening. You want me to switch you for you? Here, hang on, I'll switch for you.
Yes. Yes.
I give you guys so much control.
I didn't know we
Alright.
could switch from that, so.
Yeah, you can switch. It's up there at the top. If you see it, you can switch to it. So what would
I
you
can't
guys...
move this Lawala. That Lawala is locked to me.
Oh, I will fix. Hold on.
Got it. I was gonna move her over, but
Not gonna lie, this manage equipment thing from D&D Beyond is amazing.
Isn't
Oh,
it,
it
though?
is.
Time is up.
Hold on. I'm trying to give him a character that he can move.
oh no, Lawala's shrunk.
Yeah. For whatever reason, she's always smaller when I load her in. Or apparently this one's koi. Or whatever. Not that you can see that.
I cannot see it.
It's fine, I'll fix it.
Managing items is so nice.
There. I fixed her. Alright, so you should be able to see Luala now. Anyway, would anybody like to do spells? Who's taking first, second, and third watch? What are we doing? What's happening?
Isaac will take out his shovel and he'll start digging his hole that he's gonna sleep in.
And we'll say that it is 7 p.m.
So it's dark out?
It is not dark quite yet because it's the summerish time, so it is starting to set.
I'm gonna try and find us some dinner.
Okay. Dongrave, did you want to do something before it was dark or after it's dark?
After the start.
That's who's
20.
taking first, second, and third?
Abaddon, you want to take first with me?
Sure, yes, I'll take first with you, why not?
Oh shit. Can I take third?
I would also. Is it? I'll also go on third.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Isaac speeds up digging his hole because he's excited because he's gonna try to get extra sleep tonight.
Oh man.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to sleep before the first watch even happens. He's just like, I'm just gonna get some extra sleep today.
All right, cool. So, Isaac, you dig your hole. Roll me a digging hole check.
What do we say the digging hole was?
You're doing the sneaky sneak,
Yes, the stealthy stealth.
the stealthy
Snacky
stealth.
snack.
Okay.
I don't know why it
Stealth.
did double.
Because,
like that.
You have
Armor.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
disadvantage because of your
Disadvantage.
armor, but it's
I'm
fine.
taking my armor off.
We'll just take the first one.
Okay.
I assume you will
14,
not be sleeping in your spiky armor, so it's fine.
No, I'm using my shovel too.
Nice. Then yeah, all right. So you got yourself a 14 on that there.
Better than my
So-
normals.
Yeah, you're pretty well hidden this time. G, good sir.
He's
Red.
gonna hop in and get some sleep.
Okay, Red. You were able to find enough food for the evening of whatever you want to find for everybody to have a meal.
Perfect.
And Elise and Marco are gonna head to sleep. Abaddon, you wanted another tent, right? For you, you bought your own tent.
Yes, I did. Yeah, for me
Okay.
and Luala.
I will spawn that in here. Oop.
How much extra time is Isaac getting sleeping? Because he went to bed before dinner.
Your watch is probably at 4 a.m. So you're sleeping from now till 4 a.m. is when
Yeah.
someone would wake you.
Oh, so he's going for a long rest right now. All right.
That's what he's trying to do, yeah. After you guys eat, Elise and Marco head to bed. Luala is in bed. Dongrave and Isaac, you can do what you want. I think Isaac is in his hole sleeping.
Is Red back? Red's here, right?
Red is here, yes. It is dark now before you go to bed. So it's now 8 p.m.
Red. I was granted some cool move. Next time you need something to light your way in the darkness, right? You ready for this? And then I cast daylight on my mace.
Just God. Okay.
Yeah, that's good, right?
I
fucking
can see in the dark.
What? But you were worried about. Remember, you're in the water and it was dark down there.
Yeah, that's because it was really murky.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I was excited about it. That's fine. I'm just...
No, that's good.
No, it's fine. Clearly, it's stupid. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna ask him.
I didn't say that. You
Yeah,
just
that's
kind of
just
did it
useless.
right next to me.
It was
Rub my
very
eyes.
That's
blinding.
good.
Pat him in my hole.
All right. Red and Abaddon, you guys are chilling next to the fire as the night progresses very slowly. Your companions, you start to hear them softly snoring in some of the tents, and it seems that everyone else is now asleep.
So, yesterday you mentioned you've been having dreams.
Some, not many, but a couple, yes.
What are they normally about?
A lot of things, I guess. One was about that rock, and it just, doing horrible things to the people I loved. Others are, I don't know, a lot about death, I guess. Of dying, me being alone. Not very fun stuff. Rarely do I ever have a good dream. But there have been a couple times. What do you ask?
I remember a good long time ago, back when I was with the Slayers, they have you go through a proving ritual to I guess you would call it a graduation. And I remember I got lost tracking down what I was going after, and I wound up underground. And I remember fighting these ugly looking critters. And I got knocked out,
Hmm. That's not fun.
and I've been having dreams about what I saw while I was unconscious. And I saw you all in it.
Oh.
We were looking at a stone wall. It had just the end times essentially covering it, and depictions of cities falling one after another to giants.
Hmm.
But I saw Isaac there. I heard you and Dongrave talking in the background. And this was, good handful of years ago. I haven't had that dream in a while, especially not since meeting up with you all. I was wondering if your dreams were anything like that.
Not really, no. They're very sporadic, very kind of everywhere. The only dream that was mostly vivid was the one about the rock that we passed on our way here. Most of the other ones are just kind of jumbled up.
You think Isaac's alright after that craziness?
I believe so, yes. I think the rock just had some sort of magical properties that affected the person in the moment. I don't think it actually really will affect him in the long run. But in my dream, I did see the runes being carved, or they were carved, all over Luala, and she was dead on that rock.
Hmm.
That's why I didn't want any of you to touch it, I suppose, but it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, well, we got him off of it. Just don't, I know
Thankfully,
it's
yes.
strange.
Not a very fun time.
No, can't imagine. Don't want to do it again.
You can say that again.
I don't want to do it again.
You don't actually have to say it again. It's a figure of
Oh.
speech.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you know, it's like an agreement. I'm agreeing with you,
Oh, okay.
is what that means.
But are you doing all right?
And
I noticed a few times we're in fighting. You have to throw yourself right there at the front.
sorta. I I couldn't protect someone in my past, or some people, I guess. And I guess this is my way of trying to alleviate that pain in some way by, you know, trying to protect the ones around me now.
I understand that. you didn't see that when we were fighting that zombie ogre. You didn't see the girl, did you?
No, I saw the girl.
That was someone I failed to protect.
Hmm.
For a moment there, I was hoping that I'd get a second chance.
Is that why you kind of went a bit more on the attack then?
Yeah. I wasn't there when she died. At least I honestly, the body I found, I don't even know if it was her. I just don't know who else it could have been. But I was really hoping for that second chance. And I don't know what that thing was that caused whatever magic I did see. But I'm gonna find the little fucker and split his head open.
If that was what will make you happy, then go right on for it.
I don't know if it'll make me happy, but I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Fair enough. I know I don't have a second chance with with what happened in the past.
Well, even if we don't get our second chances, we've got a good little group here. And for the most part, we can pretty much handle ourselves pretty good in a scrap. Don't, you don't gotta come to the front to keep an eye on us. I mean, you might need to keep an eye on Isaac, but, you know, that's just because he's a little unhinged.
Well, some spells I have do require me to be in a certain amount of range, but most I know I can fire them off from a solid distance.
And you know none of us will let anything happen to Luala while we're doing this, right?
I gathered that much, yes. So
You can relax a little bit.
I will try, but I can't promise much.
Well, may come to surprise to you, you got some friends here now. You got people that like you.
Even with my smooth face.
Well, I mean, not everybody's perfect as I run my fingers through my beard.
Kind of chuckle lightly to myself.
Hopefully we'll get some more answers when we make it to gold, whatever the gold...
Golden Crest.
Golden Crest, yeah, it's something.
Yeah. As we're talking, Kath, I'll just kind of like randomly just like create like a small firebolt in my hands, then put it out. And then
Okay.
another one, then put it back out again. Just every now and then. And then, Red, you would notice this. I also pull out of my pocket a small silver coin, and I'll just like fiddle with it in my other hand.
Good luck, charm.
Something my brother gave me a long time ago.
No, I didn't know you had a brother.
I had, yes.
Let's see.
Things happened back in the monastery I used to work at, and he was lost in that incident. And I guess he was the one I couldn't protect. But to be honest, I couldn't protect anybody there, because I was the reason that everything happened.
How do you figure that?
Just, I'm gonna make a private roll quick, Kath,
Okay.
to you,
All right.
just to see if
My armor class is 16 right now.
I'm not punching anybody. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There was an area in the monastery that I used to work at that had these artifacts and these things that we weren't supposed to touch, whether because they were cursed or because they were just of high value and we weren't allowed to handle such items. But me being a curious child, I went and I wanted to find these items and see them for myself. So I made up a plan, snuck in there, and I toyed with a lot of things. And one thing that I toyed with that I, shouldn't have was a book. And I read this book front to back in a very fast fashion. And after I did, I wasn't me.
What do you
No.
mean?
I was watching myself murder everybody in that monastery.
Oh shit. Did you?
I know I didn't. The
Oh,
thing that's now inside me did.
wait, it's there now?
Always.
Hmm.
I don't know its name, but I do know that it is a fiend of sorts. And after killing off many, many of the fellow, people in that monastery, I was eventually locked away. The last person who tried to stop me was my brother. And I wanted to stop everything. But I wasn't in control of what was happening. I had to watch him die. And that's why this, and I'll make the fire gun in my hand, is my enemy, but also my best friend in the combat.
Well, if I had something like that going on, I'd be sure to use it for good as often as I possibly could.
Well, I've been trying.
One, just because I'm spiteful. And it sounds like something like that doesn't like good things happening. So I would go out of my way to make sure that whatever I caused was good.
Well, you've heard the voice, haven't you?
I don't know, have I?
A couple times and I've casted a few spells.
I'll be honest with you. Typically, I'm not really focused on anything but the prey in front of me. We've run into a few giant kin in our day, and I'm usually kind of what do the old timers say? Horse with blinders.
Very focused.
Yeah. I don't like giants.
That makes sense.
Giants took my home from me.
Sorry to hear. It's not
As
fun.
far as I know, that's the second home I've lost. And I pull out this little bitty. It's like a closed pine cone.
Okay.
I'll like hand it over to you. That was something that I was found with. The Temple of the Slayers. And it's not a real pine cone, it's just carved out of wood.
Okay.
And it has a Gav Red Sun carved in it.
Lovely name.
It's something. I was very fortunate to stumble across an angry dwarf.
Mhm.
Because I got to meet you all. I feel like we're supposed to do this.
This is fair. I'm trying to
never-
get rid of this stupid thing inside me, but I don't know how to.
Well, we're gonna figure that out.
You don't have to worry. It's fine. I need to figure this out. I feel.
No, it doesn't have to be just you though. Because you got people here, they're gonna back you up, make sure you're good. And you can try talking us out of it, but I'm too stubborn to listen to you. Isaac might be too dumb. Donnie, I think Donnie's just along for the ride. I think he's just enjoying the hell out of himself here.
This
So
is fair.
you got friends to back you up. And if shit starts going south, we're in it together.
All right. I'll ham at the pine cone, but my hand's like shaking slightly as I do.
Would you like a chocolate-covered strawberry?
I'm all right, thanks. I don't need any of that before bed, though.
No.
Thank you for the offer.
A friend of mine used to make them back home.
Well, they look delicious and they smell delicious while you're making them, so. I'll just
You wanna-
take out some rations.
You want to
and
head
start
off
eating.
to bed early?
No, I'll stay up for a little bit longer. It's fine. I need to do some reading, calm my nerves.
Fair enough.
Does help, so. And I will dive into my book really hard.
Fair. Okay. Red, do you do anything else during your shift?
I will. Let's get Aloysius out. Right here.
Boop.
I'm gonna send Aloysius flying up and around to scout out, see if there's anything around us.
Woo! Owlish just goes and flies away. Scouts the area. Doesn't notice anything and comes back and hoots happily that there's nothing there.
Alright. While you're here, keep a watch over everyone. And if anything dangerous potentially comes by, I want you to make the loudest racket you possibly can.
Ooh. Owlicious will go up here and sit in a tree and watch everyone.
Here, you go on this tree, get a better view, and if you poop on Isaac, I'll just laugh.
Ooh. I don't think Celestial owls poop, huh? Do they? Would it be celestial poop?
It's just a dookie of constellations.
Got the prettiest poop ever.
It's so shiny.
It's beautiful.
But it also disappears when he disappears. All right, so the rest of your shift, nothing really crazy happens, and it's time for you guys to wake up Marco and Elise. I'm
Oh,
assuming
wake
you're
up.
not forcing Luala to take a watch.
Nope.
Okay.
Just kind of nudge Elise awake.
I
my-
hate middle watch.
No,
Marco.
trust me, I understand it. I'll
Mm.
hand her my cloak and I'll point up at the owl in the tree. I'm like, you got a friend watching over you for a while.
That's nice. Thank you. Get some rest.
It's wake up time, Marco.
I can't. Oh god, it's for energy. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, good. Enjoy your watch.
Hey, you. Robble. You guys fall asleep quickly as Marco and Elise talk to each other for a bit. You guys aren't either Marco or Elise, so you don't know what happens during their watch. And eventually, Dawngrave, Isaac, you are woken up by your companions, for it is your turn for watch.
It's well rested.
Well
Third
rested.
watch.
Yep. Third watch gets their
Second
long
best
rest early.
watch.
Marco's gonna go pass out in this tent. Elise is poking you with a stick, Isaac, since you're in a hole.
Whoa.
Hey, it's your turn. I'm gonna go to bed. Wake up.
I gotta remember not to do the long rest button because every time I do, I have to go back and override it.
Rip. Alright.
Rip.
Rip. It is.
While Isaac's waking up,
Yep.
I'm
Go ahead,
going to
Doctor.
take 10 minutes to do a little prayer to old newbie booby.
Isaac
You-
will put his armor on.
As you're praying, Dongrave, you feel that Anubis is restless today.
Interesting. Do I have a way, sans a specific spell, to communicate with a newbie?
I don't, not at your level, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't think so.
It's a good try, though, buddy.
I mean, I just making sure. Just making
Yeah.
sure.
when you get older, yeah, there are some spells up there.
Get older.
I'm like 5,000 years old. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, you are you. So Isaac, Dongrave, you guys are awake. Dongrave finishes his meditation for the morning, realigns himself and his spells, and you guys are sitting around the fire as your friends are sleeping peacefully, and there is an owl above in the tree, cooing softly. Looks to be
After
full of
Isaac-
constellations.
After Isaac gets up and puts his armor on, he's actually going to pull out some of that leather and take his leather working tools, and you'll see him working on it. You'll see him working the leather with his tools.
All right.
He's working on, and it looks like he's working on a leather padding for like part of an armor set.
I'm just gonna mention to Isaac that my god Anubis seems a little off today. Don't know what it is specifically, but I don't know. We'll see what happens today. It might be bad, or it might be fine. It might be nothing. Who knows?
The gods are strange creatures.
Yes, they are.
I choose not to take from them, nor that I try to insult them. I have no need for gods, and hopefully they have no need of me. You just see him kind of lost in thought working the leather.
Is that for Marco's armor? Aren't you making Marco some armor or something like that?
Yeah, the boy likes to charge in. I figure a little padding on the inside of the metal will help dampen the blows he takes. At
Don't
least
we
it'll
all?
stop the reverb from when he takes a steel sword or an axe to the chest. It'll stop his chest from feeling like it's ringing. I'll work at some straps later, so that way he can take it off and put it on easily.
It's a neat craft you got there. How long have you been armor working?
I've been started crafting about, I'd say about 60 years ago.
Nice.
I forged this was one of my. This armor was one of my later models.
Your striking armor?
Yeah, crafted it myself. Bjorn, a little dwarf friend of mine, swears he saw me with red eyes over the forge, swaying the flames back and forth as I struck the metal. He's just a fucking drunk dwarf, but that's how I got the nickname Red Eye.
Sounds intense. Although, I mean, I think I've seen your eyes red once or twice in combat, so.
Ah, that's
I'm-
this. And Isaac reaches over and he grabs his mask, and he puts his helmet on. He slots it into the helmet, and you just see the eyes ignite red, and they kind of like wisp a little on the sides.
Oh shit, mine does that too. And then I pull my hood back and I just have regular dwarf eyes and a bald head. And Isaac not doing anymore.
Isaac takes off. Yeah, Dreamweave, if I remember correctly. Paid for it, but I really didn't dabble into it that much. I don't dabble into the finer magical arts. I plan to be a craftsman of all things except for magic.
Yeah, let you hone your specifics. That way, what you do make is top tier.
Yeah, I want to be able to be. I want to open my own shop. Give Red something to do. Make him
Well-
bully the thieves in my shop.
Like a bouncer, sure.
But that's my dream. Is I guess I just want peace. I've had enough bullshit in my life, and this is the quickest way for me to get enough gold and to continue my crafting. I want to get a couple more tool sets and start working my way to mastering those. But yeah, to answer your question about 60, 70 years, the gods know after 50 you kind of lose track.
Fair enough.
How old are you, Dongrave?
I am technically, or I've been alive for 165 years. A little, just
You're about 15 old years older than I am.
yeah, just a wee little babe.
Blink of an eye in dwarven years.
I guess technically, I'm a little older than that. By a few years, give or take a couple millennia, maybe.
Linnea, dwarves only live about 5, 6, 700 years.
Yeah. I had something strange happen in my past, or not strange. I don't know. Foreboding. Was doing some burial rites for some lovely people, and there was a big bright flash of light, and the next thing I know, I woke up in Spark headquarters. It had been a while, I had gathered.
How long?
From what I understand, it was thousands of years. I was basically frozen in magical ice.
So you like time travel the long way.
Yes, essentially, that's what happened. I mean, I was asleep for it, so.
Oh, shit. I bet your dating life is hell.
It's interesting to say the least. There was some two of the folks that helped perform our burial rites they were a little sketchy that day, and I'm guessing that they know what happened or caused what happened even. But
Well, if you've been gone for thousands of years, they're way dead.
yeah, they're probably super dead. Probably.
Wonder why they put you in the ice, though.
Your guess is probably as good as mine. They were just a little shifty. That's all I really know about them. They just were part of the crew that helped us bury bodies.
But where are you from? Are you from what this area used to be thousands of years ago?
Yes. But it's I don't remember any of it. Like, it doesn't look the same, obviously. Like, it's been a while. So
Yeah.
at least I'm assuming I wasn't moved. I might have been carried by Spark for who knows where. Just everything's different. So
Well, I don't know if I can match the. He's gonna look over. Like he has Dongrave has armor, doesn't he?
yeah, it's like under my clothes though.
No.
So it's like not super apparent, but like my garb is translucent, so you can kind of see bits of armor poking around here and there.
Well, I don't know if I can mimic thousands of years of crafting, but if you ever need some maintenance, I can do it for you.
Sure thing. I'll keep that in mind.
We gotta remember, we gotta wrangle down Red at some point. Make sure all his straps are everything in placed right. He's all the time shifting around on them bear shift and animal shift and squirrel shift and whatever the hell he wants.
I imagine.
All his armor gets messed up. I think he just found the damn thing.
Probably feels a little loose at the end of the day.
Yeah. He's gonna end up getting in a battle and his armor's gonna fall off him.
That would be an unfortunate event. It might be a little comical, though.
Oh, it's gonna be definitely comical, but I'm kind of partial to the furry bastard.
Yeah, no, I don't want anything to happen to him either.
And he needs to quit fucking putting his axes in trees.
What else are you supposed to do with an axe?
Well, you put it in your enemy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe I'll put a strap on the end of his hand axes or something for him. And Isaac will sit there continuing just working the leather.
Dongrave's just kind of poking around the fire a little bit. Just hanging out.
Cool. All right. With the owl in the tree, and you guys keeping watch for the the third shift of the evening, you don't really notice anything crazy going on. And day begins to break over the trees, and the end of your shift comes, and it's time to wake up your friends. Ooh, let's turn it back
DM.
to day. Yes, not DM.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
Did Marco start buying the resources? Because Marco said he was going to buy the resources for his breastplate.
Yes, he has.
Okay, so he has. And does Isaac have them, or is he buying them as he goes? Isaac goes, "Hey, I need this," and then he goes, "Okay," and goes out and gets it, or does
Yes.
he already have it and he gave it to Isaac?
If you gave him a shopping list, he has purchased that shopping list. If you have not given him a shopping list yet, he has not purchased it. He cannot read your mind.
Yeah. Okay, if it's okay, I'll say I went ahead and give him the rundown.
Cool.
One of our many times in Spark, give him a list or whatever, what he needed.
He has purchased that list, so as you need resources, he will pass them to you.
All right.
Good morning. The birds are chirping. It is time for everyone to start waking up.
Isaac's just munching on rations and working the leather.
Start making sure people are getting up so we can keep going towards Golden Crest.
Donnie, I'll let you. I want to finish this a little bit more. I'm gonna let you, if you don't mind, I'll let you wake everybody up.
Not at all. I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy and have the ground start shaking a little bit.
Okay.
Isaac just looks at him kind of annoyed, and he's sitting there with a knife in his hands, and it's got leather in his hands too.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry, Isaac. I'm sorry. They're just harmless tremors. It's fine.
About this time, Marco tumbles out of the tent. What's going on? Where's the ground shaking? Good morning. What's happening?
Roll out, axes ready. Who's gonna die today?
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
No.
Did
Morning, everyone.
you not feel the shaking? Is it an ogre?
What?
There
What are you
was
talking
shaking.
about, Marco? There's no shaking.
What?
I think you're
I-
What are you talking
crazy.
about?
But
No, I felt the shaking. Something's definitely going on.
No, that's how Red gets out of bed, just ready to go. Who's gonna die?
Just full of rage, you know.
Just full of anger. That's how he does things.
Marco is
What are you
very
talking about, Marco?
confused.
Angry small one, yes.
Everyone have a good night's sleep?
Yeah, I guess it was fine.
Mhm.
You hear shuffling from Elise's tent. She didn't give any shits for your ground shaking maneuver.
I'm gonna go wake
Is
up.
is Elise the heavy sleeper of the group,
No,
At least
she's
it's morning time.
or she just
She's
used to her
getting
shit
ready
now.
inside the tent. It's fine. She's like,
Oh.
yes, I'm here. I'm awake. I'll be out in just
Great.
a moment. Thank you.
Morning.
It's a lovely little rumble you got to wake us up this morning.
Yeah, no, I got everybody up. That was awesome.
Dawn Graves, you're our alarm clock now.
Ding, 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 top of morning.
Oh my gosh.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ooh,
fucking
not in the fire,
earthquake.
Elise. Gosh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Ahem. Elise comes and sits down next to the fire, asks how everybody slept. Do y'all have a good one?
Yes.
It was, yes, good sleep, I guess.
I will
Good.
share that during my morning prayers today, Anubis was a little, I don't know, felt a little off, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine.
What do you mean?
So what I mean is I was giving a little prayer to Anubis. He just, like, the energies I'm getting back just felt kind of restless. I don't have much more to go off of other than that, though.
Is there anything in particular that your I was gonna twiddle my fingers, your god needs to do?
Like, we'll go with no for now.
Red,
I-
while we're talking about that, pass me your axes.
Why?
I might
Just-
recommend
just do it.
asking him to if he wants the thing first or not.
I want to look over it first. I haven't had a chance to properly look at this axe.
I'll hand him one.
Goes fair enough. And he starts looking over it, and you see him take a leather strip, and just like he's not putting it, he's like not nailing it, but he's like measuring out. Give me a wrist.
Why?
He like puts the leather around the wrist. He goes, all right, cool. And he just hands back the axe to him. Thanks.
Anyway, so on the road again.
On the road again?
All right, so you guys wake up. Elise takes out a ration and begins to nibble at it since you all did not do breakfast this morning, but you guys head on over to the traveling of the roads. I will move you. There you go.
I was just going to do it.
I know. I was getting ready to move. I was gonna be all like, you know what? Let me be productive and help out.
It's
I
okay.
was also going to move, but it's fine.
Sorry. If I'll let you guys do it next time. It's fine.
I mean,
If you guys are on the
fine.
road today, just so you know, the weather, it is completely overcast, light drizzling today, various times. A little cold, but not like freezing or anything. It makes traveling obnoxious at this point. As you guys are getting closer, you will reach Golden Crest by the end of today. As you guys are getting closer, additional traveling people, like on the roads, you are passing more and more people. As you get closer to the location, you are starting to pass like farmlands off to the side. It looks like people have little homesteads nearby. Nothing like large or anything like that. It looks like people have started to like make their own plots of land around here. There are guards starting to be seen. It looks like they are trying to travel and kind of make the roads safer around this area. So really at this point, you are not running into any bad things as the day goes by. At about noon, you guys come up to a river, and there's like a little bridge that crosses over the river there. And I'm actually going to move you guys over there. Hang on. There we go. So you guys
Good water effect.
Yes, new water effect. So you guys are coming across this bridge here, and you're walking over there. It's actually started to clear up about now when you get to here, and the bridge is still wet from the morning rain and everything, but you all take a quick moment to just kind of look around, see that it's a nice, pretty little area you've got here as you keep traveling. It'll probably take you just a couple more hours to get to Golden Crest at this point, but here you are.
So, Kath,
As you guys are crossing over the bridge there, you do see something over there behind the corner. There's seems to be a dark red splotch behind the bush over there. If you guys would like to go investigate that, just saying, you know.
I was gonna say, for those of us that have zoomed out,
Yep.
the hell.
That looks like a
Is that a
Hey.
body?
Isaac unsheaths his axe.
What do you guys? Oh,
Luana,
Elise
Elise.
notices it when you guys get closer.
Oh.
stand.
Somebody had a bad time over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Elise,
see
Luana,
that.
stay close to me.
All right. So as you guys get a little bit
Nope,
closer to the
that
body,
wasn't supposed to happen.
God,
That wasn't supposed.
Jeez.
I don't know what caused that. That was not supposed to happen.
So as you guys are getting closer to the body, you notice that like the whole body has been picked clean. There's no more meat or organs. It seems that it's like a pile of bones in the middle of relatively fresh blood. It looks like it maybe has only been here for about half a day, tops. So it
Can
could
I
be. Oh, go ahead, Dongrave.
Can I discern what kind of bones these are, and are there like teeth marks and stuff on them or anything like that?
Sure.
Because he looks huge.
Okay, listen.
that
The bones may
giant
not.
bones?
Oh, all right, go ahead. Go ahead and do a medicine check for me, Dongrave, so you can try to decipher what race these bones are.
Hands on myself. Oh god.
Aw,
Got above a 10 altogether.
nice, nice. All right, so a 14. That's pretty good. So you get up there to the bones. Red, do you go up with him right next to the bones?
Maybe not like right up on him, but I'm gonna-
Okay.
Do I need to be right up on the bones? I probably need to be right up on the bones to look at them.
You would need to get really close to the bones to have a better look at them. Yeah.
Dongrave just goes over there, rips up the skull, looks at it. Oh, yeah.
So as you guys get closer, a pungent smell begins to emanate from the area, but it's only as you're getting closer. It's the smell of rot and decay, and the vegetation around the area seems to have been rapidly decayed in like a short period of time. And as you get closer, Red, you can see that some of the decayed leaves that are still on the live bush, it's almost like it was this part of the bush was cut off from the rest of it and it was destroyed, but then it's still connected to the live bush. So like half of the bush is mushy and kind of like grotesque looking, and the other half is still lush and vibrant.
What the hell?
And Dongrave, when you're looking at these bones, you can definitely tell that these were made from a male human. He seemed to have been very tall for being a male human, maybe like 6'2", when he was alive. And you do notice that he does have a pack nearby that has not been rummaged through. You don't see any nibbling on the bones as if they had been gnawed on with your medicine check. It just appears as if all of the flesh and muscles were pulled off of him.
This guy's having a bad day, am I right, Red? I said this guy's having a bad day, am I right, Red?
I
Ready?
mean, I'm sorry. I'm just taking in from the first time you said it. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I would say he had a very rough morning. What the hell could be around here that could cause this?
I'm a little concerned because it's clearly not just like it was like a big thing that happened, right? Some of these bushes are a little mushy.
I don't like that.
What's going on over there?
I don't want to leave this here.
Should we bury him?
Yes, we should definitely bury him.
Hey, Isaac, get your shovel out.
All right, Marco, I'm going over.
All right, I will protect all of the ladies and Abaddon.
Marco,
All right, what do I see when I get over here?
this guy's having a bad day, am I right, Isaac?
Thanks.
Yeah, I'd say he's having a bad day, all right.
It sure is.
Isaac, you see the same bones that have been picked clean and the mushy bushes next to him. As you're coming up on it, you kind of notice that it seems to be just around the body that these mushy bushes happen to be. Now, Dongrave, you
Are
have
we-
me saying it. I don't know how to.
Do I recognize the way these are? Do I recognize it from what the stones from the catapult were?
Stones from the catapult?
Yes, when we were doing the part of the tower, the big stones in the catapult they used were like causing. I think you said that they were causing decay like that. And they also caused
know,
a
as you-
massive.
As you were thinking about it, yeah, it could be something the same, but I mean, you're not sure what else it could be. If that's what you want to come to, yeah, sure.
Are we all
Reminds me of
standing?
them stones from the catapults.
Wait, from your vision?
When
Abaddon,
we
you
were
can
out
walk
there
up if you
fighting.
want to walk up.
Well, one sec before. Oh, Abaddon, sorry.
Remember when we were out there fighting? Those
Hold-
stones caused decay like this.
Hold on. And I'm gonna like kneel down, rub my fingers through the dirt, and primeval awareness for undead.
There is undead nearby.
Do you know how nearby, Red? Is that thing?
I don't think I do, but I will double check in the hopes that I'm wrong and I do know.
Abaddon, as you kind of scooched a little bit forward, you can see the body a little better now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah,
not
I'm-
scorched or anything. It just seems to be rapidly decayed.
Quick style. I'm just gonna eyes of the grave to see if there's any undead within 60 feet of me.
Oh, it tells me their numbers in general direction and distance in miles from you.
Okay.
Well, look
So-
at you.
Shit.
Post that in the chat. Jeez.
Well, it's on the revised Ranger.
So you can't post it in the chat.
No.
All right. Well, can you send it to me in Discord?
Yes, ma'am.
What direction are the undead?
Northeast.
You want it privately sent or just post it in chat?
Post it in chat's fine. You're not hiding it from anybody.
No.
Unless
I'm
you
just
want to
gonna
hide it
look
from
up.
everybody.
I was gonna look up. Is this a big area that you see the decay at, or is it like?
It seems
Small.
to be completely focused on this person, whoever they were.
Are we all like outside the area of decay?
Yes, you did not walk
Okay.
into it.
Can I grab like a bush or a non-mushy bushy, like a twig
Mhm.
from it,
Sure.
and like gently extend it out over the line to where it is mushy bushy?
Sure.
Does anything happen?
You find a stick, you break it off of one of the live bushes nearby, and you kind of like push it over what you think the threshold of whatever this is would have been, and it remains pure. It is still a live stick.
Okay, good. Well, so we
Well,
probably want to bury this guy.
It tells me from watching you do that, I assume you were trying to see if there was like a field or something of it.
That's precisely what I was.
Honestly, it looks like one of those stones. Maybe somebody used a chunk of one of them stones from back when the vision was.
A little
Yeah.
concerning because it seemed kind of scary.
Because that area where that rock landed was all decayed too. I wonder if somebody used one of those stones. And since I see your bush is not dying, I'd assume they've taken the stone with them. Or at least it's
Is it, like,
part of that
detonate
energy.
when they land? Or is that not how that works?
What'd you say,
What's up?
Dongrave?
Don't they detonate when they land? Isn't it they were like bombs, or was it like a stone that radiated? back
I
at
thought
them?
it was just like a straight up rock, like this big rock that had this.
Like, it's just like
energy.
throw a boulder or anything that touches becomes mushy.
Yeah, basically the area that like around that rock becomes deteriorated and dying and just all kinds of bad. Never saw what it did to an actual human though.
Abaddon, do you want to do anything while they're discussing over there?
Yes. Can I take a look around, like fly up like 30 feet and just like generally look around to see if I see anything in the nearby vicinity?
Sure. Now, as you're doing this, Red, remember I said northeast? You felt, with your primeval awareness, you felt that they were in that direction. And you felt they were probably about half a mile away, and there's about 7 of them.
Is that not the direction we're heading? Like,
No.
on our path?
You are heading southwest,
Okay.
the exact opposite direction. Abaddon, as you kind of fly up there, you do notice a little ways off, probably towards the north end, there are more areas where you can see where the like vegetation seems to darken visibly in some areas. So there was like, light vegetation, then it seems to be darker, as if it's been degraded, and then there's just a couple of those to the north.
There's some more places that have the similar decay in the more north of us. I kind of like yell out towards the group that
In the direction of the decay, is that the direction of the undead?
Roughly.
So you cut out what?
Roughly.
Oh. Alright. We've got about 7 undead in that direction.
Well, that sounds like something we ought to take care of.
What was that? Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said, in that direction, we got about 7 undead.
Ah, okay.
I'm starting to wonder if this was the stone or if this is a creature using that same kind of magic.
Either way, I think it's something we really should take a look at.
I should. How close are we to town?
1 second. So you're a couple hours out of town. Probably like 3 or 4 hours out of town. So this is really close to civilization.
Do you want to get Luala out of here?
Yeah.
And come back here?
I say we drop Luwalo off, pack up, grab some things we might need. Donnie, look at grabbing some holy shit. And I say we go hunting.
I guess we can bury this guy on the way back after hunting.
Maybe
No,
I'll
we
tell-
can bury him now if you want.
I got my shovel.
Oh. Well then,
But
I would prefer to bury him now. But the whole funeral rite ceremony takes about an hour, so.
We'll leave a
Yeah.
marker for him, but for now, we should at least take care of it.
yeah, let's leave a marker for him because right now we're fighting time.
Can I just have 10 minutes real quick to make sure this guy doesn't come back and bother us as an undead before we run into
Yeah.
town?
Yeah,
Yeah.
take 10 minutes. We'll talk to the girls and Marco and get them updated on stuff. Tell them what the game plan is.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose as a ritual.
Alright, so
All right.
Dawngrave, you sit down and you start to do your spells. Does anybody do you search the body or anything like that, or are you just casting a spell at it?
I thought Dongrave did search the body.
Well,
She said there was a pack nearby that no one really messed with.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I would have grabbed that pack.
okay. So you grab the pack, and it is really heavy. You feel that there's something inside of it that is like solid metal of some kind. I'm assuming you flip the lid up and kind of like look
Yeah.
inside the pack. So you flip open the top, and the first thing you notice is just there is shining gold inside this bag. And as you kind of tilt it a little bit to the side, there's like a face there. So there's a golden statue inside this backpack. You're not entirely sure what it's supposed to be, But it kind of looks like a lady with her arms out to the side, and she's got something on her head, and it's just a solid gold statue.
Since Donnie's busy and taking a habit, I'm like, hey, take a look at this.
Oh, I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
Do I recognize who the person is on the, like, the face, or no?
Give me a religion check.
Bet.
Can I
What's my
assist?
religion?
No.
Well,
You do not know who this is, but it is just a solid gold statue.
I don't know who this is that's on this statue. Sorry.
Well,
That's
after
kinda show
Donnie's
me, but
done, I'll ask him.
sounds good. He'd probably know more about that stuff than I would, to be honest.
Unless Elise might know. Or, hey, Elise,
Yes.
you're really smart. Do you know who this is or what this is?
Oh, thank you. And she's gonna take a quick look at it. Isaac, what were you doing? I know you went over to them first. Isaac, are you AFK, Isaac?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, it's fine.
Hey,
All right.
can we go ahead and take a break?
Yeah, we'll take a break right now, and then we'll come back and finish this here. So, quick 5-minute break, everybody. Boop. Stand up, stretch, get some more water. How you doing, chat? You guys having a good night? Mushy bushes. Hey, Mama Nyanks. How you doing? Hey, Vela. Hope you guys are having a good time. Do you guys like my mushy
man.
bushes? Hey, Jemima Lynn. Good to see ya. Don't tell them, chat, but I'm hoping to severely damage them very shortly. Don't tell them that. I mean, what? Velid, thank you so much for the stretch redemption. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Everybody, if you haven't moved in a while, make sure you raise your arms all the way up. Come on, raise them up. There you go. And then get that slight bend in your back as you lean back a little bit. There you go. Hey, Nanners, good to see ya. We are on break. We be taking the break scene. Coffee break. Yeah, Shira, we doing a coffee break. Not allowed. Got to play for 5 hours straight. Yo, listen. We all got stuff to do. We can't be taking 5-hour breaks. No 5-hour breaks, chat. None of that. Kath, it's not a break if you chat with chat the whole time. What do you mean it's not a break if I chat with chat the whole time. I can't chat with you. I am moving, Velith. Listen, I'm moving all over the place in my chair. You can't tell me what to do. I'm also drinking water.
I'm back.
They can't hear me, by the way. I'm muted. Hi, Bellatrix. How are you? We're having a fun time. Fun time. Good, thanks. How is everyone? We're all good. We are currently in the middle of a break. They just found a creepy, crawly little thingamajig. We be chillin' like villains.
I return.
Sorry about that. UPS called me to argue with me that my address doesn't exist.
News to you, I guess.
I know, right? I'm like, why am I paying rent then? Oh. They're like, yeah, sir, they said it was undeliverable and it was a bad address.
Punish it to get it back in line.
I'm not, did you smack it? Give it a little talking to?
It's the only way to chill. Alright, break's over.
All right.
Hello, break is over. Welcome back. I remember to remove my break screen this time.
It's still up for me.
Well,
There it is.
There
listen,
it
you're
goes.
on a delay. How am I supposed to
know.
help that?
I know, and I think it's funny.
It's still up for me. Whatever, man. Whatever. All right.
Yeah, apparently USP, the,
UFP.
yeah, UPS was like, oh, well, Sarah, your address is bad. This can't be right.
What? Could they say that? What?
Yeah, they straight up like, yeah, the driver put it down as bad and not a correct address. But is this the correct? I'm like, yeah, that's the correct damn address. Give me my package.
That's weird.
Just didn't want to do it or something.
I've never had that issue. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start sending packages to you.
To me? Don't you dare.
I'm gonna do it.
Whatever. Is everybody back? Do we have an Abaddon? I don't think we have an Abaddon yet. That's okay. We'll wait until Abaddon returns. Are you guys doing okay? You having a good
I'm back.
time? Oh, he's back. There we go. All right, no more talking. I'm just kidding.
Nice talk.
Nice
Back to
talk.
business.
Good talk. Good talk. All right. So, Dawngrave, you finish your dead ritual. So the creature cannot raise from the dead for the next 24 hours, I think it was. Gentle repose. No, it says duration
wiki
10
for you.
days.
Yeah, it's a while.
10 days. All right. So you guys want to head to the town and then come back? Is that what you guys were planning?
Mm-hmm. Bring the wall there.
Okay.
Guys, I'm done.
Well,
Red, when you were asking, Elise didn't know. Sorry.
Donnie, you know what this is?
I don't know. Do I DM?
Dawngrave, roll me a religion check at advantage.
I cast guidance on myself.
Guidance.
Guidance.
I clicked it twice.
God
I'm
damn.
sorry.
Gosh,
Jesus.
darn it. We're doing the first one.
14.
17.
Yemenstein.
Dawngrave, this is a statue that you are very familiar with. This statue is of Nephis, a goddess of air in your pantheon. She is, in some aspects, known as the mother of Anubis. Her statue is usually held in places where the dead need to be protected. and that is where she is normally housed. It's very strange to find her statue here in this guy's bag.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Anubis just like melted this dude for stealing the statue.
So yeah, I'm thinking we could just go hawk this at the nearest town for some decent coin.
I mean, I could
think
turn it
I'd
into a
rather
nice
go
shield.
back to
Wait.
where it was from instead, actually.
Oh, is this of importance?
Yes. I relay the information DM said to me.
Oh hell, gods can have moms.
Why not?
It'd be a whole lot harder to hawk this.
You can have a mom. Why can't gods have a mom?
Huh.
But I guess we can't just go sell this now.
It would probably be in our best interest to. Like, if it was like some crazy Nordic god or something, all the way, man, just melt it down and turn it into like whatever you want. But
Is there anything else in this bag or just the statue?
Just the statue. If there was anything else in this bag, it seems to have disintegrated.
Well, hell. No, Donnie, you want to hold on to this?
I shall.
He's like looking at the bag. It's like, does it look like everything else, like even the bag a little bit, was disintegrated?
The
Like,
bag
was the
does
statue
look a little
protected?
worn, but it's still usable.
Does the statue look like it was protected against whatever?
Yeah, the statue does not appear to have any damage on it at all.
I'm wondering if this occurrence has anything to do with the strange feelings I got from Anubis this morning.
Well,
This thing seems to be protective of whatever that was.
so part of me wants to go take care of these undead now, so we know where they, because we know about where they are. But I don't want Luala to get in the bad mix here.
Yeah, let's stick to the plan. Let's get over to the town, load up for a hunt, and let's go get them.
She says, "You know, I can just walk to town. It's not that far."
Yeah, but there are undead in the area, Luala. I don't think you walking by yourself to town is a good
How
idea.
How far is town?
3 to 4 hours away.
Like, what's that in miles?
How fast do you walk? Hold on.
30 feet. Running 60.
Well, I'm only asking because Red did primeval awareness, and we didn't detect anything in the direction of the town, and only in that one direction. Then
Yeah.
Yeah, we also got bandits.
I didn't
all kinds of
detect-
crap.
I didn't detect any undead in that area.
Yeah, he didn't detect any undead in that area.
Isaac's gonna pipe up and go, you know, it really doesn't matter. Personally, I don't feel okay with just dropping it here. I'm gonna ask that everybody we just move on to the town and we'll come back.
let's go ahead and get rolling. Then.
All right.
All right.
So average, it says here that if you were to walk at like 5 miles per hour for 3 hours, I know, Mr. Canadian Man, this doesn't really mean anything to you because you're kilometers, and I can't help you with that. It's about 15 miles.
Whatever that is, because the conversion rate's weird with you guys.
Whatever that is, 15 miles to kilometers. That is 24.14 kilometers.
Hey, 24 clicks. Got it.
Clicks, okay. So 15 miles or 24 clicks is how far the town is.
I'll tell you what it is. 5,280 God-blessed American feet.
Oh my god, we're
Sure,
not
we'll
doing that.
Was the kilometers like a little bit shorter than a mile?
I don't know.
A kilometer is 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
It's,
What? Kilometers, 1,000 meters. A
Okay.
meter's 3 feet.
Hold on.
So you guys are gonna head to
Oh.
town first, drop her off, and then come back,
You're
right?
correct.
That's the plan?
Yeah.
meters,
We're
not
gonna
feet.
tell
Yeah.
Donnie to pick up some holy stuff or whatever he needs.
Okay,
I think
so
I'm actually good to go.
Yeah.
So, whatever you guys do.
just so you know that by the time you get to town, you will have already been going for 7 hours, which means that if you take a 3-hour walk back, you may suffer from fatigue.
Oh, do we want to just hang it here at camp?
yeah, how about this? Elise, Marco, can you two stay here and keep an eye on Guala while we push on ahead?
Sure, I can do that.
Push on ahead being towards the undead we found or sensed, or push on ahead being towards town?
No, towards the undead.
I mean, if we don't get the undead, it's not the end of the world. It's not our job to hunt down every undead.
No, but this is obviously something bad.
Well, yeah, it's obviously something bad, but it's in a bad in another direction.
This is literal bad that we came face to face with, Isaac. I don't see why we're having this discussion.
I do, because we can go make sure that our job that we did before can be taken care of, and then we can come back and deal with this on the side.
Well, Abaddon, Dongrave, you do have votes in this. What do you think?
My vote is undead away times because I like.
I'm alright with whatever, honestly. I'm okay with going to the village first and then going back.
Well, we need a tiebreaker. All right, how about this? Pull out a coin. Heads undead, tails town.
How about we just ask
Hmm.
Elise? She's the responsible one.
Also
Okay.
fair.
Sorry, 1 second, dog. I want to do something.
Okay.
Are we coin flipping or not?
You are not about to hashtag bless a coin flip.
No, I'm not. I'm not about to bless a coin flip.
We'll do a coin flip. So
Okay.
heads undead, tails town.
All right, as red flips the coin, I cast a mage hand and make sure it lands heads.
Okay. So Red, you flip the coin up, and you watch it kind of
It's
do the
also
little
done secretly.
yeah.
so,
So
like,
Is
Well,
it
then you're gonna
obvious
need
when
to
it just
roll
stops in midair?
subterfuge.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, he's got a telekinesis feat, so he's kind of just always has telekinetic
Yeah.
powers.
He does, but roll me a subterfuge to see how well you can hide what you're doing.
I assume you mean sleight of hand.
Or sleight of
Or
hand.
hand or
Would that
stealth.
be?
This isn't
I would
3.5
talk
cast.
Sorry, I'm sorry, brain. Let's do sleight of hand. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm hoping it just kind of like stops in midair, turns over. Oh,
Okay, so Red, and everyone is actually watching this pretty intently because you guys want to, you want to know what you're doing next. So Red, as the coin is flipping through the air, you notice it kind of like, as it's about to hit the ground, it flattens itself for a moment and then lands kind of like in abruptly. And that's about as much as you see it. It flattens out quickly and then lands abruptly.
That's weird. Heads it is.
Yeah, that was weird. I guess we're going to fight the undead though. It's heads.
that's acceptable.
Abaddon's
I mean,
not gonna
right.
say anything. Abaddon's not gonna say anything, even though he knows what happens.
I'm in -1. This should be amazing.
Isaac,
Almost.
you know something's weird.
That is some bullshit right there.
Do
Which
you
one
want
did
to
you land?
hold on? Do you want another flip?
It's not
Yeah,
gonna
well-
matter if not even gonna matter if Wiggle Fingers is gonna smite the outcome.
What are you talking about wiggle fingers?
Are
Look,
you looking
Red
at
can't do
Abaddon or?
He's looking like Abaddon, and he's looking at Dongrave right now. He's just like,
Hold on. Were you about to say red can't do magic?
yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, let's focus on that. Meanwhile, it's heads. Should we talk about
Isaac.
that while walking?
Isaac,
I didn't do
yes, I
anything,
can do magic.
Isaac.
Where did you pick up magic? Well, that's another thing. One of y'all
I've healed you.
change that.
I
Hey,
promise
you did,
you,
didn't
I
you?
did not do that.
I promised you
Not
I
me
did
this
not do
time.
that.
You can't use my line.
I don't understand
great.
why I just can't promise that I didn't do it because it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. It must have been Anubis. Anubis really wants us to go take care of that undead.
Is that
Dongrave, roll me
deception?
a deception check. Come on. Let me see what you got.
My friends wouldn't lie to me. I'm not rolling anything.
Holy man lying.
Fucking damn it!
Dongrave!
Give me that natural 20 from like.
Dongrave's looking a little shifty.
Why you looking guilty, Dongrave?
And you know I don't like undead. It's not okay for me for
I know, but you
around.
we were having a fair thing.
Like it's like a 6-hour trip to get back here to town and back. Like
Yeah,
it's gone by then, or like
Okay, how about this? How about we send Marco and Elise with Luala towards the town, and we go. That way, both things are being taken care of. Marco,
Okay.
Elise, are you two okay with that?
I'm okay with that. I can get the information from the person about the burial grounds.
Perfect. I remember asking about burial grounds. Oh wait, that's our next Spark mission, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, you know the mission you forgot about.
What are you talking about? I didn't forget nothing.
Okay.
Well, then it's settled.
All right, we will head on south. Sidewalk, that seems fine.
Marco, Elise, be safe. Abaddon, do you want to say your final goodbyes? All right, I guess not final goodbyes, just goodbyes. It's the
Final
law.
Safe travels.
goodbyes.
I
So-
will.
Walk
I will-
slowly. We'll catch up as soon as we can. And if
Okay.
this is the last time we see each other, it's been great knowing you two.
We'll
You three.
come back if you don't, so...
I will give Luala a hug.
She'll kiss your cheek.
I'll give her a kiss on the cheek back,
All right.
and then I'll also return her a book too that I finished reading.
We'll
She's-
leave that
I'm at
cute.
it.
She says, "Keep it as a good luck charm for now. You gotta return it to me. You can't leave me if you have something to return to me."
I always can return to you, but you're not wrong. This is an extra layer to that.
All right, I will
Alright.
see you guys
Safe
soon.
travels.
I
As-
just looked at
Bye.
Donnie.
As you guys send your 3 NPCs off on their own.
Bye. Swear to God, Kath.
All right, so you guys want to follow the trail of the undead to the northeast, yes?
What we're doing.
All right.
Yes,
welcome for the
ma'am.
I was just gonna give Donnie shit the whole way for being a holy man.
What are you
Pete
giving me
McCoy
shit
flip,
about?
and lying.
Wait, isn't it this? Wait, what does the compass look like right now?
What are you doing, Red?
What are you doing? Go west, friend.
I'm being a ranger.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
This is the direction you need to go. So, all right. So you guys,
This way, right?
okay, awesome. So
Checking
you
over by the
guys,
body, see if you didn't miss anything.
Oh God.
stop going into the void. All right.
I'm not
Guys
going in the
over
void.
here.
I'm not moving.
All right, I am switching us to the area. Hang on. So, before we switch over there, I will just explain to you as you guys are walking on through, the sound of the water starts to diminish in the background because you're getting further away from the water source. The trees in this area are older trees. They seem to have been here for a long time. Their trunks are thick. Red, if you were to guess how big they are, these have been here probably for a couple centuries. You do stumble across a couple more areas where this decay seems to have hit. And in those other areas, there are 3 more bodies that have been rapidly decayed in these areas. And you're following these in the direction of the other one. Now, there are 3 more bodies to deal with. Dawngrave, did you want to take some time and deal with them, or do you want to leave them for now?
Okay. So we're on a mission to get these undeads at the moment.
Yes.
It's going to take me 30 minutes to deal with each of these bodies, with all 3 of these bodies.
Is there more statues?
No. These bodies do not appear to have any belongings.
Oh, did we bring the statue with us, or we just leave it there?
No, I've got it. I've got it.
So it's a fool's errand, but I want to go ahead and tell us to be quiet about this.
Ching, 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 ching.
10.
Cool. All right. So, Dawngrave, you just going to try to get these on your way back or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Mental-
All right.
Guess I gotta
Mental
roll
note.
stealth.
As you are getting closer to the undead, Red, you said they were about half a mile away to your party. Isaac did slightly better.
Are we all rolling stealth?
Well, your
Yeah.
companions have disadvantage on stealth, so yes, you can also roll stealth if you would like.
Natural 1 incoming. Never mind. 20.
You watch your friends as they're like trying to walk extremely quietly, and it's like clink, clink, and you are just gliding next to them, like, "What? This is why I don't wear armor," you know.
Yep. I got my natural armor, yo.
So we're gonna switch scenes. Hang on, it is loading. I don't see anything yet. Here we go. So
More
you
like a
guys,
graveyard.
you guys start to come into an area with tombstones around here. The words on most of these tombstones seem to be worn with time.
Boy.
There are no dates on them from what you can.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, hello, are you there?
I've got
Hey.
a bowl of chocolate sludge.
Gosh.
That's gross.
All
It's
right,
chocolate.
so
It's
apparently
pudding.
it really didn't like me switching to this scene.
There's a lot of
Hey.
light.
Insane Amito just
scenes.
subscribed.
Thank you,
Sure.
Mito.
It's sub to you for 5 months now.
Woo-hoo.
Whoop
Here we go.
whoop.
Okay. All right. So, what did you hear before everything died?
Nothing.
Boop,
You're just like,
beep, bop, bop, bop.
you're like, there's some nice statues.
And then death. Okay, awesome. Just wanted to
And
make
death.
sure where we were.
Oh, the dead.
We were
Oh, the
doing
death.
so well until I decided to switch to a scene we hadn't seen yet. Sadness. All right.
Told you we should have went to the town.
Well, you know what? You lost the coin toss.
I didn't lose the coin toss.
You lost the coin toss.
The coin
knew
toss is
that.
null and void. Don Gray fucked with the coin flip.
He wouldn't do that.
It's fine, all right. We came to a good compromise. We don't even have to worry about the
See?
house anymore.
Okay, so as you guys are getting closer to the area, you see gravestones, but as you pass a couple of them, you notice that they must have been here for an extremely long time because the words on them, for the most part, have been worn away. A couple of them you see like half names, or like beloved of or whatever, you know, like the basic gravestone things, but they're like half worn off. You don't see any dates on any of these tombstones, so you don't know how old they've been here. But as you are getting closer into the graveyard there, you do see some movement further in. They don't appear to have noticed you yet, though. So what would you guys like to do now that you are here and close enough?
Are we in like a surprise round kind of state right now, or no?
Currently, they don't know you're there. So what do you want to do? You guys can move as one, or one person can attack and stress everyone else out. What do you want to do?
All right, hold on, guys. Before we start firing off like normal, Donnie, you got any more of them trap things like you did down in that basement?
I don't, but also that takes 10 minutes to set up, or like a minute or some shit to set up anyway.
Mhm.
I mean, he hasn't noticed us yet.
How long until do you think we'll be in combat? If we're gonna fight these things, it'll be within the next 10 minutes, or
Don't know. I mean, we don't know how long their eyesight is.
It's
That's
just
not
kind
that
of
great.
meandering.
Abaddon, you could probably meander.
Sorry,
to the right
sorry,
there.
sorry.
Christine did not mean to do that.
No, I didn't. I clicked
Let's
no.
just read it, I'm guessing.
Just ignore. Just ignore.
Okay, all right. We are
Fucking shoot.
actively ignoring.
Just shoots off 20 fucking damage into the air. Well, not a surprise round anymore.
Well, getting the old, definitely.
God damn, Donnie, when Anubis is fucked up, you're fucked up, huh?
Yes.
Abaddon, you could probably fly off over into one of them bushes or one of them trees over there and set something up to fire on them while Donnie sets up a trap
Well, I
for
can
these guys
definitely
to come
fire
into.
something on them.
That way they spot us and come in on us while Donnie's doing his thing.
I'll add, I have no traps to set up right now.
So, do you
Alright,
want
you
me
got
to
no
move
trap.
over there?
Red,
and
you
then-
got any traps you can set up? You got any arrows?
I mean, I do.
I mean,
if
I
you want,
honestly,
if you
I
want them
say
to
we
come to us,
I say we set it up and let them come to us.
is that what you guys want?
Yeah, I'd say put down some traps, put the arrows down last. Everybody, all you guys with your magic powers, get ready to fire on them as they come in. Let's draw them into right here.
All right.
Let's draw them into this area. So let's get a.
Do you want me to
Do
make
these
a signal?
un-
Because I have a very big signal that you could see.
So these undead that we're seeing up there, do they
Yes.
look like the ones we've seen in the sewer?
Yes, they look exactly like the ones you've seen in the sewer.
Fuck. All right.
From the distance, you can tell that they are the body warped ones. Sorry, hold on. Apparently, my voice has also died. They're the ones that look like you've taken a human figure and then you've just like warped it in various fashions. This one that you can see on the left there, it's got like a bulbous left leg with like some pustules coming out of it, and it's got a weird crooked shaped arm, and its hand comes off into like a bulbous shape, and it's got like teeth in it that's like snapping at the air every now and then. And then it's on the right hand side, the arm is like shriveled slightly and pulled into its body, and it just looks completely grotesque. The vegetation around this area, just the entire area, appears to be degraded. Everything around here seems rotten, but not as rotten as, you know, like the area of effect kind of thing. It's just, this looks like natural decay. Like over a long period of time, everything in this area has slowly degraded.
Do
It's-
we feel strange being in this area?
No.
Okay.
All right.
So
Are
what
we-
is the plan?
It's like so we're not in combat, right? They haven't noticed this.
Not yet. No, he's like meandering back and forth, and he doesn't seem to have noticed you.
And I'll like ask Red. I'm like, how many did you say there were in this area again?
7, around 7.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I say we-
where do you want me to sit for now? The left or the
we're just
right?
gonna- I think we're just gonna have you sit right off to the. We're gonna fly you over. He points over to that direction right there, like behind the stones over that direction. So that way, Red can set traps up like over here.
No, I would set them up right here. And then I'm going to go over here and have them come towards me.
All right. Yeah, can I move?
Oh, sorry. You want access to your character, I understand. There
Yes,
you
I
go.
would like to do the movements. Yes, that would be good. And I'll kind of sneak over this way. As I'm sneaking, I
Uh-huh.
will mutter under my breath an incantation, and I will cast Melf's Minute Meteors on myself,
Okay.
which is now going to be concentration.
Okay.
10 minutes.
And just as a
no.
pre thing, I want everyone to roll
That wasn't
It
supposed
is
to happen.
true.
okay. I want everyone to roll initiatives as a pre thing, and then we'll go off of that.
Okay. And,
Oh, I have advantage on initiative. Let's go.
wow, great. I'm going to go last. Second last.
Aw.
I'm going last.
Isaac,
Great, the
since
one who's
you're...
supposed to start this whole thing off is going.
It's fine.
we're
It's
still-
gonna be a
we're still-
surprise round.
Okay. I will. Well, like once I get up to this tree, do I see anything technically from here?
Yeah, you see that other one over there, but I need you to, as you're getting closer, if you want to get any closer than like here, like where you are, you're gonna need to roll me a stealth check.
Another stealth check.
Yep, because now you're getting closer to them, and they will be actively sensing. But while he's moving, Red, you can also place your arrows if you would like,
You got a couple other traps than just arrows, don't you?
whatever he wants to do.
Not quick ones. So I place them here. And then when everybody's ready, I'm going to go here.
Okay. I guess I'll roll stealth. Try to get up into the tree quietly.
You get up into the tree just fine.
Isaac's gonna move
Okay.
up
I'll move
two,
like up like there, I guess.
so that
Okay.
way he can go left or right if he needs to.
And I will. I can't see the one behind whatever this giant block is in the middle of my screen that's here. I don't know what the frick that is. Can I see past that?
You're up in the tree. How high up in the tree are you getting?
I was gonna fly like
Okay, because
20
this
feet up.
this from what you can see, this is a hill. And as
Okay.
you get higher up into the tree, you can see that on top of that hill, there is a like
Let me
a
just move this so I can see past it. For a
no,
second
I
and
will fix
move
it.
us
Hold
back.
on. I'm fixing it.
good.
Hold on. But
Okay,
on
okay.
top of the hill, you see that there is a large stone grave that does appear to be blocking your sight on the other side. So,
Okay, and how would I need to get to be able to see over this?
hold on. Your tree is not high enough.
Okay, well I'll kind of perch on like a stable branch. Unless if I could perch on top of this one here, like this tree. If I could perch on that, I don't know if I could perch on that or not.
You wouldn't have any cover. That tree is fully dead.
Yeah, true. Yeah, sure. I'll chill on this tree for now,
Okay.
and I guess how far away from me?
Do you
And
think you
red.
can get a couple shot of your
25.
arrows
Yep.
off into him.
You put your thing here, you said?
And I'm putting it right there.
And how far does it go out? 30 feet?
30 feet. Now I'll put all 4 arrows there.
Okay. There you go. That is the
Okay.
radius that it
kick ass.
covers.
Can I still see this guy over here, Kath, or no?
He's
the-
meandering back and forth around that tree, so you can kind of see him from time to time as he pops from the left.
Okay, so I'll wait and like seeing that he kind of set up down there. When he's in view and I can see this one still, how close would they be together at that point? Oh, perfect. I will cast a first level Chaos Bolt towards this one. Actually,
But-
towards this
Hold on.
one.
Well, hold on. We're not
And
moving
it-
yet.
like, no, like I mean, like I'm waiting, but that's gonna be my thing
Oh,
when I like see that you guys are all ready to go.
Okay.
Do you think, Red? Do you think you can get a few arrows off at him?
Yes, but not in the way you want. Because I'm going to go right here and start making noise.
All right, so just for a recap, what is everyone doing? Abaddon, you're shooting. Red, you're
Yes,
making
I'm
noise.
just shooting my one spell. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
be doing.
I'm going to have make noise, try and get them to come over to me so they activate my cordon of arrows.
Okay. Isaac, what are you doing?
I'll be waiting.
Dongrave, what are you doing?
Dongrave's gonna blast this one up here, I guess.
Okay. So while Red and Abaddon are doing their thing, you are also blasting at the same time, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just making sure we're all on the same page here. So, Red, you put all of your arrows into the ground there, and you get that nice little energy through them so that they make sure to attack anything within a 30-yard radius. 30 feet, sorry. Abaddon, you guys can see, he kind of gently alights on top of the tree to the side, and his hands are constantly moving, and it seems like he's holding some kind of energy in between his fingers right now. And at that moment, Red, you start to move up to the left. So you get to
Yes,
where
I'm gonna
you
go
want to do.
Here. Oh, no. Here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start like... All right, you ugly sons of bitches, let's go.
Oh.
Your shout instantly draws the attention of everything.
Can I fire my spell off?
Yep, so Red is making his shouts. Abaddon, you attack. Dawngrave, you attack.
Oh, no, I saw that 20 almost hit.
It was, I know, almost a 20. Would have been great.
Let's see.
Oh, I should have blessed us all before we started. That would have
Well, you can
Damn.
bless next turn. It's fine. Dawngrave, yours also hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
So close.
Radiant. Oh my fucking god, kill me.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Somebody needs the lucky feet.
I'm done for the night. Bye.
Oh.
Yeah, Lucky Feet wouldn't help him out with that one, buddy.
You're right. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Damn.
It's radiant damage if that means anything.
Yep, I got you, buddy. I'm so sorry.
That's
It only got worse if he would have rolled all ones.
Only 4 points off minimum damage.
Oh, man. Also for the
Psychic damage.
well, it's psychic damage for the.
13.
Oh, actually, I just realized it'll tell me.
Yep.
Normally, before I roll, what kind of damage it'll be, but that's no. Oh, so it literally tells me what I'm gonna roll before I roll it. Thanks, game. So yes, it's
Anubis is
psychic
not
damage.
feeling
Yes.
me today.
He's
Donnie is
really
off
upset.
today.
He's
Yeah,
He-
I
he's
did
upset
something
with you.
apparently.
He don't
He's-
like you.
well, no, it's he's just upset about the situation. That's all, you know.
It was the coin flip.
I'm sorry, man.
All right, so you guys, Red, you're like clanging your axes together to get their attention, and you get it. Everyone turns towards you with a screech and a holler, and you hear a lot more behind them echoing the screeches and hollers. Before they even have a chance to move, your friends Abaddon and Dawngrave blast them with some energy of varying types, and the creature is hit with these dead on, and it kind of reels backwards for a moment and then reasserts itself and starts coming towards the party. It does not get to go first, so Isaac, it's your turn. What would you like to do first?
Isaac's just gonna step up a little bit.
Okay.
And yeah, that's basically his turn.
Okay. Do you want to ready an action, like if he gets within 5 feet of you, you auto attack him once or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll ready action. If he makes it over here, I'll smack him upside the head.
Okay. You have a ready action to attack him if he gets close to you. Got it. All right. So then it is Dawngrave, your turn.
You know what that means?
Or ones.
blessed.
Please don't ever say that ever again.
Are you blessing your companions?
I am gonna bless literally everyone, including myself.
Woo!
I honestly thought you were gonna be like, bless everybody except Isaac.
Except fuck you, Isaac.
Oh, no.
It feels so good to be blessed.
Hashtag
You're welcome.
blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
There you go, everybody.
Bonus action, I cry a little bit.
Okay.
There's no crying on the battlefield, Doctor.
It's too late. There's tears streaming down my face.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the rapid inhalers?
I'm not
Actual,
crying, I'm mad.
I'm so angry.
It's like a mad cry.
All right, so you also move forward. Got it. Awesome. So at this point, it is actually the creature's turn. They did roll higher than you, Red and Abaddon. So we have a couple things to move. Give me a moment. Let's see. Yes, I know once it reaches this, it's going to get hit. I'm just...
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
Okay, so it's going to go to here, but the moment it breaches this here, it is going to get hit, I'm assuming with all 4, correct?
Yeah, 4 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Dex saving throws. What is the save?
They would have to beat a grand total of 12.
12.
turn out to be the most nimble zombie ever.
3 of them hit.
Okay.
Roll me your damage, please.
Bam. 15.
Bam.
Oh, look, I rolled higher with 3 dice than Donnie did with 6. Oh boy.
I didn't even say that. I wasn't even thinking it.
He did.
I think Don Graves a little angry.
Angy
A
boy.
little salty. It's a little salty today.
All right, so that does take out that, so your radius of protection is now gone. And you have this giant creature in front of you. He's not giant, I'm just
Don't
exaggerating.
say giant, you'll trigger him.
You have this medium-sized creature in front of you, and he's angrily screeching at you at this point.
Lovely.
We have more incoming. Hang on, give me a second here. Let's see. I want you to go here. Thank you. And then around this tree. So you have another one of those things next to Red coming around the tree here. And we have... Festy, you move. Hang on. Same amount of space. Okay, that's fine. Do, 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 do. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Nobody panic.
Anakin.
What am I colliding with? Stop colliding with things. There we go. Do, do, do.
Those little ones. Question is, are they more deadly?
Y'all look ugly as hell.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so as you guys are kind of watching this one run towards you, you see another one of the big ones, like him, come up, and then a couple of those smaller ones that you saw that kind of just look like body parts mushed together into a semblance of a being of some kind also start scuttling their way down through the graveyard towards you, and then it is Red's turn.
All right. So, I will attack the one in front of me twice.
All right.
So for the first attack, let's
I believe he's damaged.
yeah, that's 25.
25 does hit.
Hold on, I don't need
Scuttle,
to
scuttle,
do that.
scuttle.
Scuttle, scuttle.
That's pretty much what they do, is they scuttle, scuttle.
13 points of damage.
13 damage. Oh. Let me see if he's still up. Hang on. He is severely wounded, if not dead. Let me just double check. He is on the edge of death. He is so close, he is like barely clinging on to unlife.
Let's go ahead and see if we can
Is that unlikely?
get him the rest of the way, shall we?
The way.
All right, he only needed one more tick of damage, so you see Red, everyone off to the left there, as this thing kind of runs up to him, he readies his axes, and then he just goes like 1, 2, 3, and then like cuts his arm off, and the creature gives out this wail of agony as he crumbles down onto the ground and lays still.
All right, bonus action. This one right here,
Yep.
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark. I believe we used, I don't know, this. We're going to use that as the Hunter's Mark.
So, I don't why. Try to post it in the chat. Boom. No.
I
Alright,
can
you know what?
see it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello. All right. Do you want to move, or is that all you're doing?
I will take my happy-go-lucky ass here.
And I know it didn't
Okay.
matter, but you didn't use #bless.
Nope. Sure, I will go right now.
Right, meow.
Right now.
All right, then. Then, Abaddon, it is your turn. You see more of these creatures scuttling
Hey.
in from the north.
All right. Well, I will I will cast my main action. I will cast a second level Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm.
One on each of them. So the first one will be the farthest that I could see, then
Okay.
second, and then third.
Okay.
So first Scorching Ray. Plus bless. 16, does that hit?
That does hit.
All right. Second one. 4, and then the third one.
Bless that.
12?
You feel the hand of Anubis re-guiding you as you would have missed without him.
A nudist.
A nudist.
A
sorry.
nudist?
Some
A
naked guy
Anubis.
runs up and moves.
Shush.
Okay, so first one on the first guy will
Yeah.
be 6 damage to the far one. Second one
6.
will be 5. And then the last one will be 6 again. So 6,
Wow.
5, 6.
Those are some low numbers there, buddy.
Yep. And then I will use my bonus action to throw 2 of my Maelstrom meteors. One at the farthest one and one at the other one there. So the first one.
Okay, hang on.
Jet-
Your
Sorry.
Scorching Ray was a concentration to throw it, right?
Nope.
Milk minute meters will trigger whenever he does something like that.
Yeah, Maelstrom meteor is the concentration, and I can use a bonus action to throw them at somebody. You want me to post it for you?
Yes, please. Okay. All right. Continue.
Yes.
You're sending
I will
2 of them?
Yes, one at the first guy, one at the second one, and they both have to make dexterity saving throws for me.
What is the save?
For me, it's a 15.
So for them, it would be a 15?
If it's a 15, then they pass. If it's a 14 or lower, they fail.
They both pass. So
Um.
you, after throwing out your fire towards them, they're kind of like
Okay.
scrambling slightly, and you miss with your 2 meteors. You have
They
4
don't hit.
meteors.
They just take half damage.
Oh, okay. Well, then it hits behind them.
First guy takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Second guy takes 2.
2 damage. Okay.
Yes.
Would you like to move, or do you want to stay in your tree?
I will. I will fly over to this. Hold on. Do I want to fly over there? No, I will stay where I'm at.
Okay, you are staying where you are at. Top of the order, Isaac. They did not get close to you, so it is now your full turn again. What would you like to do?
I am going to remember how to do this. I'm going there.
Space. That works.
Fingers. And I would like to rage.
All right, Isaac is raging. You are raging underneath a dead tree.
Sounds like a cover band. And I'm gonna smack this guy.
All right, smack him. Roll your attack.
Boom. 1.
That hits.
Now let's do some damage.
We do 8 damage to said critter. Got it.
Second swing.
That hits. And Dongrave, you're on deck. 6
Another
damage.
6 damage.
All right.
And that'll be it, because I raged this turn, so
Okay.
bonus action gone. Alright, that's it.
Okay, Isaac has moved forward, and you lay a few quick, heavy axe swings into this one in front of you. As you cut into him, you do feel that it's a little different than nudging into a live creature. The skin and everything doesn't really hold together like it would on a creature of the living, and you can see that your damage, it does still damage it, but it just is giving absolutely no fucks about what you're doing to it because it doesn't seem to have any feeling. So it
Guys,
is
run! They don't have any fucks.
it is still raging at your face, so it is being grumpy. Dongrave, it is your turn, sir. You have, I know this matters, so these 3 things close to you have been damaged.
Great. I'm just going to go on with the hunter's mark with the old toll the day.
Toll the
dead.
dead.
Wisdom 14.
14 hits?
No, wisdom saving throw 14.
Oh, I'm sorry. He fails. Roll damage. Zombies have low wisdom. 13. Are you okay?
I just stopped. I want to roll higher than a 5, please. Just let me.
You got a
I mean,
2 and an
no.
11. Those are great.
No, it's average.
The cleric wants to do
Little
DPS.
Look,
The
man.
The cleric certainly can do DPS. I'm just saying.
He can do
You see-
DPS, but he's not doing it right now.
Foaming it now.
He's
did
done
more
so
damage than you
much
did.
damage. Yeah. What
He
do you
did more
mean?
than you.
That's just true, except for that one.
13 damage is just nice.
Big
nice
old
almost average
damage.
number.
Okay. It is the enemy's turn. You guys remember these things. You remember what they did. He
Yeah.
takes in a deep breath and he shouts. I am going to need everyone to make wisdom saving throws that are within 30 feet of him.
Fuck.
Yes.
Not again.
That is...
Last one.
Yes. You
No!
are...
I'm fine.
I'm not.
I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving.
Oh, I got a 21.
Can we be done for the night?
Oh, God. Dongrave and freaking Red are just dead again.
I'm trying to see if my rage counteracts it or not. No, I don't think I have it, so you may be able to knock me out of my rage. Just be angry and scared at the same time. Yep, 5.
Oh no.
Okay. So...
Isaac.
on.
Oh, yeah, you rolled. Man, did everybody fail except for me?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
We're not a wisdom group.
No.
No, my character's
What are
not
you
either.
talking about? I have +6 to his saving throws.
Okay, well, Isaac is solid, but... Sorry, not Isaac, Dongrave.
Changing my dice appearance.
Hold on, that changes a lot of things that I'm doing. 2 seconds.
Oh,
Oh,
good. I'm glad.
good. Yay. Yeah, I got more explosion meteors.
As we now run to town and bring the zombies with us. Because, nobody's getting that wisdom save for a while.
Dongrave will probably get it on his turn. Okay, so all of these scurrying little things come up here, and most of them are now within attack position. So, Red, you're getting attacked by 3 of these little wretches.
Cool. I hope I get to make saves every time.
They're just biting you. What's
That's
your
fine.
AC?
16.
Now, fear, do we have to run away, or we could just sit there?
I mean, you can't willingly move closer to a creature, and all of your attacks are at disadvantage so long as
Yeah.
the creature that feared you is within eyesight.
Yeah. So only one of those creatures hit you. And just that you have it, here is the frightened thing. Let's copy it into chat real quick.
So I'm scared of this one, but I'm not
Yeah.
scared of this one.
This is the only one that has the fear effect. So if you
Yeah.
can
Doesn't
kill
mark.
this one, then
It's just so long as that it's within eyesight of you, like so long as you know that it can see you,
Mm-hmm.
you have disadvantage on all of your attacks and ability checks.
Yes.
Now, is it all attacks and ability checks against him, or just
It just in
everything?
general, so long as you are feared.
Okay.
Fear sucks, my dude.
Yeah.
Yep, just like being poisoned. Welcome.
Oh my
I'd rather
gosh.
be poisoned.
I hate being poisoned.
I got a better con than I do my wisdom.
Red, you're taking 8 damage as one of them nips at your ankles.
You monster frisbee.
The other one was too far away to do anything, so now it is the...
Do I get to make another save against my fear? Because I took
Hold on.
damage? I'm hoping.
I don't believe so. No.
I don't think so either, but I'm hoping.
No.
I'm double checking.
It shouldn't be.
No.
Damn.
So it says here that because it is crippling fear, while frightened in this way, the creature is restrained, which means your speed now becomes 0.
Can't even run away.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
All right.
So you cannot leave your area. It is... Whose is it next? Red. Red, it is your turn. You can't move, but you can attack them at disadvantage.
Okay. How does this fear go away? Is it at the end of my turn make a save? How do we do this?
So it says, at the end of each of the frightened creature's turns, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Okay, so which one of these guys hit me?
It was the second one, so this guy.
All right, I'm making all 3 attacks against him at disadvantage.
Okay. This one,
Wonderful.
not that it matters, this one is not damaged.
That one isn't damaged? Okay.
Nope. The other 2 have been damaged. This one particular has not.
Okay, so...
Get blessed,
With-
boy.
Oh yeah, with the
Hashtag
bless.
bless.
With the bless, it's a
Bless.
13.
Okay, with a bless you hit. Roll me the disadvantage.
Hold on. Okay,
Okay.
so 20.
You hit with that one.
Alright, so he'll take
Is that the
1d6
first one,
plus
right?
5 because he's an undead. 11 points
11.
damage.
Got it. All right, keep going.
Alright. So 9, actually bless. So 12
That hits if your second one is... Well,
is higher.
okay, yeah. You hit.
Boom, boom. $15.
Got it.
Dang.
Even in
I'm
your
a-
feared state, you hate these undead enough to wreck their
I'm-
shit.
I'm a one-trick pony. Damage is all that I can do, buddy. That's it.
All right. What else are you doing on your turn?
I got another attack.
This is your bonus?
Natural 1.
Ah, okay.
There it is.
You miss.
Low.
Hold on. You said low. I got you, buddy.
Yeah.
I got you. Yep, you just miss.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw at end of your turn.
Hashtag bless.
Look at that.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Let's go!
You are no longer
Is that
feared.
disadvantage?
That does it is?
Oh,
See.
okay.
Nope.
Well, it says ability checks, but not saving throws, so it's good.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. You break out of your fear at the end of your turn. You attacking these creatures in front of you gives you the resolve to push through this guy's fear effect, and you just look straight over at him like, not today.
I'm not losing this battle.
I can't talk too much shit because I'm gonna eat 3 attacks next turn.
Abaddon, your turn.
Okay, I will do a good old how many is it? 3 rays, okay. I will fire off a 3rd level chaos Scorching Ray.
Okay.
It'll be starting here and then 1, 2, 3, ending there. So doing that whole kind of shape there. So first guy hit. That was gonna hit. Damage for him will be 6. Second guy, 13 to hit. That hits, I'm guessing. Damage for the second guy will be 3. Thank you.
Okay, so wait, you said 1, 2.
Yeah,
3.
there's 4 rays for this. Yes, so this is me the third roll now for the third guy. I was rolling damage. 14. I was rolling damage after them.
Okay.
Yep. So first guy got 6 damage. Second guy got 3 damage. Third guy is going to take 6 damage, and then fourth guy, if I hit him, 12. That hit.
Bless.
Oh, bless.
Hashtag bless.
13.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. This Scorching Ray gives me 8 damage on the last guy, and then bonus action, because I can do this right here. That's not what I want to do. That should theoretically hit. Yeah, there we go. And then, come on. There we go. So that's what my 2 Melf meteors are gonna hit.
Okay, and they all have to make dex saving throws.
15. Yep.
Okay, give me a second.
We have turned this battlefield into an absolute war zone.
I'm throwing literal tiny meteorites at these benches that explode. So yes.
Roll damage, please, for your first one and then your second one.
All right, first one for the top 2 will be 9 damage. Second one will be 9 damage as well.
Okay, so you see Abaddon from the treetops raining down fire upon the everything. Just everything.
Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, pretty much. You've got a Pharaoh on your side.
Yeah.
Most of the creatures are now severely damaged. I'm just checking to make sure if you did or did not kill someone. Hang on.
All right.
Are all of your damages fire?
Yes. Scorching Ray is fire, and Mel's Meteor is fire. Yes.
Okay.
Wondering where the last one is because there's only
Yeah.
6 out there, but he said he had 7.
Okay. Your fire, Abaddon, from what you can tell, does not deal as much damage as you would have assumed. But you did still damage some of them. So,
Good to know.
they are not dead. Dawngrave, it is your turn. Unless, Abaddon, you want to move. Sorry.
I will.
You have to fly
I'll
down
move.
if you want to land on the ground.
Yeah. I'll land over here.
Okay. Okay. You fly
Actually,
down and land on le ground.
Yeah, back up here so I can see everybody still.
Look around.
All right,
Look
Dongrave,
around.
sir, your turn. What would you like to do?
For what reason? No, it's fine. I'll just go. I'm going to toll the dead at the hunter's marked fellow. Because I
Okay.
don't have to do the attacks for that. That's all him, yo.
Yes, Dongrave found a loophole.
Yeah.
The loophole to fear.
This guy with the hunter.
That's kind of funny though.
What's the saving throw again? 13?
14.
14.
14.
He does not succeed with a 14. How much damage doth thou do, good sir?
60.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Dongrave,
That's me.
your damage knocks him all the way down. So, as you are fighting through this fear that has rooted you in place, and you don't feel that you have the ability to move from this spot, you take a moment and stare at this creature, and you muscle up all of the energy from Anubis that you can and have him toll the dead at the creature, and you just see that his body starts to like flake away from little bits of the light, just kind of completely course through his body, and he slightly disintegrates as you see the inner ooze kind of go directly outward, and it slumps to the ground, and you feel the fear effect on you and Isaac dissipate because Red already got rid of
Alright.
his.
And
Huzzah!
then,
So
as
you
much
can move
act-
now.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna send a little juice Red's way after he got bit.
All right.
There's a little juice for you, Red.
Oh shit! Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Little juice for you, Red. It is, unless you want to move, that's the end of your turn, sir.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I think you'll stay. All right, cool. Red, you're getting attacked.
Ah. Well, come at me.
They no longer have advantage because you're not feared. But that one hits. And that one hits. And that one hits. I'm sorry. So all three of these little ankle biters come at you, and they're nibbling at your ankles. This one is dead. This one moved over, and he's attacking Isaac.
We most certainly could try.
Isaac, what was your AC real quick?
AC is 16, ma'am.
And this one hits. Okay. All right. So
Cool.
they've apparently had a really good round this time. So we've got on Red. First off, I need you to take 9 from the first one, 7 from the second one, and 2 from the third one. And Isaac, you get nibbled for 6 as this creature comes up, and they're just trying to just nibble and bite and scratch all over you guys. Red, how you feeling?
I'm above half.
All right, cool. After their turn, Red, it's your turn.
All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to my little playmate right here.
All right, Hunter's marking it is, yes.
All right. I'm making an attack roll against him.
All right, make that attack roll.
11. Hashtag blast. 12.
That hits. Go ahead.
A boom, boom, boom. Plus 5. 21 damage.
He dies.
Good.
He had like 5 health left, so you knock him straight down. So he is now Kaputsi's. There you go. Another one down.
All right, come here, Cupcake. Was so close to being a crit. 16,
That does do the damage.
20 with the bless.
Yep, that hits. Give me your damage.
9.
9 damage. Ooh boy. He is
And that's my turn.
barely standing, yep. Abaddon, sir, it is your turn.
All right.
Did I not get a turn?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
It is
Isaac,
Isaac's turn.
did we
Remind
skip
me.
Isaac?
I think
I
I've got. I
thought-
think
I
I've
think
got.
we did.
Oh,
I
we
think I got skipped like
did.
a couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah, we did last
Dang it,
time.
Isaac,
Yeah.
why didn't you tell me? Jeez. Isaac, take your turn now.
Yes, I will wait. Because technically he would have 2 turns, right?
Yeah, you would have attacked before the fear fell off. Because
It's
Dawngrave
fine.
goes after you. I'm sorry. I was ready for Dawngrave to kill things. I apologize. You gotta speak up, Isaac.
I'm just gonna go over the tree, pal. This is not needed.
Roll your attack. Ooh, go on. We'll say you're not rolling at disadvantage. That thing is dead. Sorry.
So I was rolling against this one here.
Yes, sir.
So 12, and I'm hashtag blessed. Bloop.
You do hit. Roll me your damage.
$11 damage.
You successfully squish that one. That one is now dead.
I'm gonna go after
Squish.
this one.
Okay.
Squimsh.
I'm gonna need your bless, sir.
Hashtag bless him.
Yes, you hit him. Give me your damage, sir.
And squish him. For 10 damage.
You successfully squish this one as well. This one is now also dead.
Oh, the other one's way over there.
The other one's on the other side of red. You can't reach
Yeah,
it.
I can't. If I chuck my axe at him, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna hit red.
Yeah, probably.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Now it's your turn, Abaddon. There is
Alright.
one left.
Move all the way over down here.
Okay.
Look down at him, and just to make, just to really throw it in his face, I'll cast my chromatic orb 2nd level.
Okay.
14.
That hits. You're lucky.
Have I noticed that any damage types have done more hardiness to the creatures or no?
No, just that fire's done less.
All right, well, I'll do some thunder damage.
Okay.
17 points of thunder damage as I point my chromatic orb at it. And if I see that it's not dead technically, I would twin spell it. I can twin spell chromatic orb.
Yes.
Actually, sorry, no, I can't because that's be secondary creature. So no, I can't do
Okay.
that. Never mind. My bad. Nope, just the one attack.
So you attack this thing with chromatic orb, and
Yes.
you see that a lot of the lightning damage from your spell, it seems to dissipate slightly on contact, but a lot of it still goes through.
Okay.
And he
I
is
will-
standing.
Okay, I'll quicken spell then a cantrip, which would be just Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Oh my freaking! It's
I
fine.
need your bless.
Give me that. Does a 12 hit?
A bless barely pushes you back over. You feel the hand of Anubis push you back onto track. It's just like, stop missing.
10 damage.
Sorry, I can't
Okay.
stop.
Fun fact: as you ray of frost him this time, you see that a lot of the cold damage also dissipates on contact, but he still gets hit with it, and he's still standing.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
So now it's top of the order, unless you want to move again.
I will just move over to here.
Okay.
Also, for some reason, there's like a giant wall.
Yeah, I know. Just ignore
It's
it.
like in between. Okay. But yes.
So it's technically Isaac's turn because Isaac was the top of the order. So Isaac, go ahead.
Just gonna.
What are you doing? You can't walk into red.
Huh. Trying to figure out. Well, I can't walk over those, can I?
Yeah, you can walk over them. It's just some dead bodies. It's not like they're nipping at you.
None of my damage hurts them. Sad.
Don't worry, they're weak to red damage.
Apparently.
Not the fire red.
Yeah. And I'm gonna swing back on this guy here.
Okay, roll to attack.
Meow.
That hits. Roll me some damage. Yes, you finish him off. You watched Abaddon's magic. He just kind of seems to soak in quite a bit of it. He's not really seeming too bothered from what Abaddon's doing, but you put that axe directly into his brain and it stops moving pretty quick. There you go. You have
Yes.
killed all of the creatures in front of you. Red, you remember that there was 7.
7.
Yep.
This should
Are
be
we still in
one.
rounds?
Not currently, but I believe we are going to pause here because we are over time for this week. So finish what you're going to say.
Whatever.
And this is, yeah, so just we're going to pause here.
I'm just looking for something to move my hunter's mark to.
You don't see anything.
No, my valuable spell slots. I don't have too many of those. Shut up.
You do
I mean-
see a large, like 2 large doors that go into a crypt over there in the distance, but you don't see any more creatures.
I mean, technically, you could hunter's mark your own party.
Yeah, but it only moves if they die.
Well,
Put it
Adam's
on
got
Abaddon.
probably the lowest.
Put it on Abaddon.
Why
I'm
me?
not-
You
If only
Fine.
Luana was still here.
Fucking wow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna double check hunter's mark just to see if that is
Sure.
the caveat.
As you guys are going to be double checking whatever it is, you kind of like take a break, take a large breath as these undead creatures are now laying dead at your feet in the cemetery, and you hear a howl come from that building in the distance, and this is where we will pause it for the evening.
Fun fact, I can concentrate on hunter's mark for an hour, so I'll just move it on my bonus action.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. We will continue this fighting sequence next week.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yes.
Yes. Good night. Bye, chats.
Good
See
night,
ya.
everybody. Bye bye.